jingle is the bit. Y'all got a jingle?
No, that's you don't know that song? It was a Disney show. Kickin' it with you. But I was like, kicking it with Kools.
I think we're too old.
No, I don't like it.
No, I don't like it. Kicking it with who?
Kicking it with
Might be too old for that.
Yeah,
definitely
that was on the way out.
Seniors
for sure.
for that one. Yeah.
I'm trying to remember. Wasn't it like a Chinese show?
No, don't even start trying to guess it.
Yeah.
Okay. Kicking it with you. It was what was it?
Kicking it with you.
Y'all don't even know.
It was karate. I didn't watch it.
I think it was a Chinese girl.
It was a karate
You
show.
know the bull from-
No, you thinking of Andy Mack.
I am thinking Andy Mack.
Andy Mack.
I never really gave Andy Mack two
for
plays.
Disney Channel at that time.
He says that Asian.
I tried though. I really died.
You know the bull from Hannah Montana, the brother?
Yeah.
Jackson.
It was like his spinoff. He got his own show. He was doing karate at a dojo.
Yeah, I never.
It was Disney XD.
Yeah, that was over for me. Once they start putting letters on the shit, I'm cool.
Disney
XD. Y'all never watched Disney XD?
No.
Y'all never watched Disney?
I watched Disney Channel, but.
What was you, Nickelodeon?
Yeah, I was the Nickelodeon Cartoon Network boy.
You like SpongeBob?
SpongeBob the GOAT, but it's mid.
It's the GOAT, but it's gay.
Wait, what am I hearing? So you just said the GOAT is gay, and you said the GOAT
because
is gay.
it's like SpongeBob. Like when you think Nickelodeon, you go and think SpongeBob automatically. It's been the longest running show. It's a yellow sponge. It make a lot of sense. But the show, it was kind of like it was too much. Like all right, bro. Like
he was gay.
Too gay. Like it was too weird.
Why was it?
First of all, Nickelodeon put it out there. SpongeBob's gay.
Right.
For one.
And he was in a relationship.
But he was always gay though. But the thing about SpongeBob is what they say, because they say cartoons is like programming for kids.
Right.
So if you look at like my age group, we grew up on SpongeBob. It's exactly what SpongeBob is supposed to do. What they said SpongeBob was supposed to get rid of genders. So that's why you got a sponge, you got a star, you got a squirrel. The squirrel is a girl, but she's masculine. You got SpongeBob plays the guy in the girl role. He's in there playing mommy. Patrick is playing. That was supposed to get rid of the gender roles. Look at us now. Be gender fluid like a motherfucker.
It's really nasty work. Like that's nasty work.
All thanks to SpongeBob.
No, bro, that's nasty work.
It's the #1 cartoon.
They disguised it with a yellow sponge and a pink star. That's fucking insane. Now all of a sudden you can be whatever you want to be. Look at us.
We just never watched it because my mom had told me to kill brain cells. So we was like,
she was right.
It do.
We was obsessed with being like smart, so we was like, "Fuck it, not."
So what cartoons did y'all watch? Y'all was a Channel 17 nigga.
Look, we didn't.
They had to be teaching y'all something.
We didn't have cable, so we watched
shit.
Tutu. We watched Cubo.
It was Cubo.
Y'all don't even
had a
know.
cable. We had Jane the Dragon.
Yeah, Jacob Tutu, Martha Speaks, Pearly
for sure.
Magic School Bus.
Magic School Bus.
That's
like in school though. I was at home watching it. Super Wide.
Yes.
Word Girl.
That's
like this on the nerd shit.
Static Shock.
Never heard of it.
Y'all never heard of Static Shock?
Maybe too old. We might be too young for that.
Yeah, y'all might be
What
too young.
network is that? I'm old as shit. I'm over.
No, that's the free network.
Cubo is the free network.
That's why I'm
and
trying to think of
PBS Kids is free.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of
PBS
I'm trying to think of them shows.
So PBS Kids and Cubo, that's what we grew up on. So really, we thought at the time we was down bad, but low key we missed out on all the programming.
All the bullshit. All the
programming from the cartoons. We missed out on that because we ain't had cable. So we was watching the learner shit.
Yeah, like reading.
I mean, that's a good way to to think of it.
That's a great way to say.
That's a great way to turn your trauma into something beautiful.
Look at the cup half full.
I worked on that.
The cup is half full.
Therapy.
Ain't no way y'all ain't watch no motherfucking Rugrats, no Scooby Doo, no motherfucking.
No, we watched
Later on,
Scooby Doo. We watched
on.
Rugrats, but that was later. I watched Hey Arnold.
Hey Arnold.
Cat Dog. I didn't fuck with.
What?
I didn't find it funny.
Yo, Cat Dog any show. Like that's the
really
dumbest
That shit was
show.
my shit
My
though.
favorite show.
Cat Dog was
Cartoon
my
Network
shit.
was Adventure Time.
Adventure Time.
I like
That's
Steven's
older.
Universe, Adventure Time.
When you get older, you get
Adventure
into
Time,
Adventure
Yeah,
Time.
I never watched regular show. I never watched Rick and Morty.
What?
I never watched Bob's Burgers.
I know. Look, he don't want to do the podcast.
I never watched The
That is
Rick
such a
and
sensitive
Morty.
topic for Cartoon
Why do
Network
niggas really love Rick and Morty? Like, what is it about Rick and Morty?
Well, I feel like Rick and Morty is really for like boys though.
I do too.
I
I
don't
feel
really
like it's
think I
for like
watch it.
boys that are
What a
potheads.
girl.
Is that room?
No, Rick and Morty.
Rick and Morty
is
is
a goat
funny.
show.
It's funny as shit.
Hilarious.
It's funny as shit. It's
It's a-
raunchy.
I know because he got the
And
t-shirt.
it's like
he
science
got
and
the
all
fucking
that
Rick
shit.
and Morty stuffed animal. I
Yeah.
already know, so it's like,
Like,
I
no.
apologize. In
But I don't really
advance.
see Rick and Morty appeasing to the female crowd. I
Right?
can
Like, what would I
understand.
get out of watching Rick and Morty? Is it funny?
I mean, no, it's funny as shit. But again, it's like
I know girls that watch this shit.
I know girls that watched it with you.
No, they ain't watch it with me. I'm not. They ain't
I know
watch it
some
with me.
girls that watch
Some
it.
girl is the one who actually told me to watch it.
I know some girls that watch Rick and Morty.
I watched that shit. That shit is amazing.
Never seen it.
It's like cartoon anime. It's not anime, but it's cartoons. Okay. But it's real.
I would be opposed to trying it. I wouldn't be opposed to trying it.
Y'all don't like anime?
I never watched nothing anime. I don't even know where to start. I would start. I try to watch Drake and Ball, but I just don't know where.
Yeah, if you can't get in Rick and Morty, then you just leave anime alone.
Well, we never tried. But they be saying anime be really good.
No, anime is fucking amazing.
Yeah, I wouldn't count Rick and Morty as anime though.
It's
I would
not,
count
but
Rick and Morty like an adult cartoon.
It is like an adult cartoon, but the reason why I say it's an anime is because they be fighting and shit like that. They be shooting guns. And like every episode, kind of like we could be in season 4. Something's going to correlate to season 1.
Okay.
Like, you feel me? Like, it's this storytelling is great.
Okay.
They got different timelines.
Yo, Rick and Morty sponsored this.
Yo, like that shit crazy. It's a really a GOAT show. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Rick and Morty.
That's a great show. I ain't even gonna grease it. I would just get while on the surface. Y'all just wouldn't be like, y'all wouldn't really know about Rick and Morty. But Rick and Morty is a great show though.
Yeah, Rick and Morty.
So if y'all ever bored and need something to watch, you're like, damn, we need something to watch. Go,
okay, then I put on some Rick and Morty.
Trying to tell y'all, then when y'all say, well, y'all fuck with it, just know B put y'all on Rick and Morty.
Rick and Morty is that shit.
Rick and Morty.
Especially, and I'm gonna be real. It's like you said, it's a get high joint too. It's a great joint to get high.
I know that's exactly what it. That's the only time I would probably watch it.
Yeah, that joint
That's
like that.
probably
But you gotta watch it like under the elements. That's when you get the.
Yeah,
That's when you get all the dry jokes.
That's when it comes out.
Yeah,
that's real.
Yeah, I mean that's how I was friendly. Our parents, I was fried. I was like, oh shit, no. His mom and dad don't fucking love him for they keep leaving the house with that dumbass lady. So they calling CPS.
Another Nickelodeon show. Go show.
What?
Fairly Odd Parents.
Fairly Odd Parents, in my opinion, is the best. My opinion.
Really?
Personal.
Best?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fairly Odd Parents and Rugrats is nothing you could do with that.
Nothing you can do with that.
Rugrats is through. I'm not gonna lie.
It's Rugrats cool as shit, but it's like nostalgic.
That's what I'm
like,
saying. I feel like it's like
everybody had the
like
orange tape.
No, for sure, it's nostalgic. But when I look at that show too, it's like, damn, why the fuck? Like these are not good parents. Like why the fuck?
Saying like why are these babies just sitting here?
They wanted to just out. Like yo, what the fuck?
Into the show. He said, why are they alone?
That's why you do. That's why you gotta smoke it. You gotta start questioning shit. Like, hey man,
Listen, man.
what the fuck was they doing?
Is goated.
They was getting high.
Rugrats is goated. Rugrats is goated.
Definitely goated.
It's just some shows that's cemented.
I'm sorry, Rugrats wasn't better than Hey Arnold.
And it all depends on too. But that's the thing with Rugrats being separated.
Rugrats not better than Hey Arnold. Hey Arnold was lit, but
it's subjective though. It's all depends on how. It's all about depends on how you watched it and where you watched it at. So for us, it's different. We watch Rugrats every morning. For them, it's different. They watch Rugrats rerun. They probably like all grown up more than they like Rugrats.
Yeah, y'all ain't had an orange cassette. Y'all ain't had an orange tape.
No, they don't even. They probably
even know what that is.
No, I don't. No clue what
a VCR
right now. If you put on your Instagram, and be like, yo, the orange Rugrats tape. Everybody gonna be like, yeah, yes, they will.
My people, my followers, not gonna know what that is.
That orange Rugrat tape was like a household tape in every kid's.
It's just a different generation to a different generation.
Yeah, my sister probably know what that is.
I like Hey Arnold, but Rugrats, I grew up on Rugrats.
Hey Arnold was the shit.
Arnold was the classic.
Yeah, but
yeah, had to start getting high watching that shit too.
Yeah,
realized they was all poor, all of them, and they was working. And the whole time they was scared of ice, because there's no way all them different vibes and families and origins lived in that one home. Like no, they had an Indian man in there, white.
That shit was so funny.
Grandpa.
They definitely did.
Yeah.
But they had like they had Gerald in the street. The nigga.
The one thing I can say about Hey Arnold, I was like, I need me a room like that.
What, his room?
His room was fire.
His room was fire.
His room was fire. I was like, that's any New York crib.
Yeah.
I did learn some game from Hey Arnold. Though.
You always learn game from Hey Arnold. Like, I feel like every episode was like a lesson. Like
it was. That was more of a lesson type. Like Rugrats was more like funny entertainment. Hey Arnold had lessons in there and shit like that.
Rugrats was more like them growing up as like kids. Like they had like the dumbass episode where they were scared of the potty and the potty was bigger. It was just like I remember the shit because they was babies. But it was cool. But y'all learned definitely from Hey Arnold. I learned that any girl that's just ridiculously mean to you for no reason probably wants you. So I applied that to my whole life.
That's what he learned.
And it worked.
What's her name? Helga?
Helga.
She said, fuck you, Arnold. Go behind the door. I love him so fucking much.
She had a fucking mop statue of the nigga in the closet.
She said, my dear sweet Arnold. So any girl that was mean to me for no reason in school, I was like, yo, when she go home, she be like, I love Kools. I be like, yes. Stupid.
That's funny as shit.
Just say you like me next time. It work easier like that though. Like a little.
No, like it's low key still like that.
That no, it really is though. But except the niggas doing that. Niggas be like, y'all beat you the fuck up for stop playing.
As an adult, if you still like that, you
crazy as shit.
You crazy as
flirting with your girl is not telling her, yo, I really sock the shit out of you. That's not fair.
People still do that.
People really just still do that though.
If you like me, you better treat me accordingly. Or I'm not.
I'm not. Here he. He said.
No bullshit.
I know him. He ain't shit but a fuck nigga on the limit. He full of shit. I'm gonna let you know that now. Nigga full of motherfucking shit.
Ain't none
know
of that.
my worth. If you like me, listen. You better talk to me nice.
But ain't none of that.
No, it's so funny though, because a lot of times people get mad at the person who delivering the message and don't really listen to the message. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You should not. You should be soft to your man, ladies. Ain't nothing wrong with y'all being soft to your man. Stop letting these women tell y'all.
What is being soft to y'all? What do you mean?
Submissive, honoring your man. It's your man for a reason.
I agree with that. However, I think you got to
What?
give the woman the space to be that. You have to give her that element.
Yeah,
no
that
one.
energy.
It's hard for a woman. I feel like, especially now, because of the programming, because of how aggressive we are trained to be.
They're gonna use
don't
this
have that
programming
space.
for the
Who
rest of
trained
the
y'all,
podcast.
Right.
They trying to use the program for the rest of the podcast.
And who trained y'all? Navy SEALs? Based on
No.
who trained us.
The environment,
us?
the environment we're in, the government, the environment
The
we're
government
in.
is crazy. So when niggas, go ahead, I'm gonna let y'all finish. I'm gonna let y'all cook.
The environment, the government, it's a bunch of different stuff that go into it. Trauma. So I feel like naturally for me, I will naturally submit to a man who I feel like is in his masculine and can lead me. I'm not about to just submit to any nigga just because you a man. No, you gotta show me. You gotta show me. And you
most
can't
of the
just do
men
this.
don't be men.
That is
saying.
anything.
No,
Most
you
of the
know,
men don't be men.
not
So
gonna
what
walk
can I
around- I'm
submit
not
to?
gonna-
Who are
listen,
you following? Who am I following?
I'm not gonna walk around
let me
and
tell you
insult
what that
that,
sounds like.
but
I'm only masculine for a girl that's in her feminine. When if I'm not around that, I'm soft. I'm like, hey guys, and yeah. But when I meet a girl
that's not what that is.
that brings the masculinity out of me,
no,
I'm like alpha.
no. What I'm saying is
Because alpha, this is why I would say that. Alpha male, a dude that's a leader, alpha, he's that 100% of the time.
right.
Just like a feminine woman, she's that 100% of the time. She's not, when I get around bosses, I'm feminine, and when I'm around losers, I'm masculine. No, she's always feminine. I'm sorry to tell you.
But what do that look like?
What? A feminine girl?
Yeah, what does it look
like
like?
a
It look
girl.
like a wife. That's what she look like.
What
A
does that,
wife.
What does that look like to you? Like, describe it.
just told you.
I told
No,
you
you said
she's-
a wife,
I'm
like,
telling you,
in
she's
detail.
soft. She's soft. She's a girly girl. If she's out, let's say if she's out with her guy, she don't want the spotlight more than the guy. You feel me?
What do you mean by that?
She don't want the spot.
She doesn't. If you come to the football game with the boys, you shut the fuck up and watch the game.
Wait, she can't cheer and shit?
No, cheer, but you know what I mean. Like don't be
she don't-
drawn. Like
Wait,
she's
so
like,
what is she like football? Like,
no, hear me out. I get what y'all saying. I'm not saying be a mute.
Oh, you just saying like
I'm just
Enjoy the
saying
game, just
enjoy the
no, that he
game.
with his
do it.
friends and shit.
You know when a girl is doing too much. It's simple fact. We all been out with our friends. Everybody bring their girl.
right.
And there's one couple where the dynamics is you're like, she's getting over on that nigga. Like he act different. He not the
Okay.
same. She's wildly out talking. I ask him a question. She's answering for him. No, but you
Okay, so you saying like that?
yes, I could tell a lot. I could tell a lot about a man how his girl treat him.
Okay,
Because the nigga be macho with you. Soon as his girl come around, he a bitch. Okay, so you really a bitch. Okay, I get it. You tough with the guys. Go home, put hands on your girl ass nigga. You know what I mean? You one of them ass niggas. You know what I mean? You really not like that. You
Okay.
go home and get bossed around by your girl, and then you come out to the hood and try to run the little niggas.
Okay, I hear
You
what you
mean?
say. I hear what you're saying on that. I'm gonna leave that because
I feel like me personally though, I get. I ain't gonna say I get where y'all coming from, but this is my thing too though. Y'all gotta play devil's advocate because what will make a man want to lead you? If you gangsta grizzle as hard as nails, what would make me want to lead you? I don't
Right.
want to lead you anywhere. It's not like you're gonna
At
get
all.
an asshole and a problem. Now we gotta. I think a lot of times we so like standoff. I really think the problem is we so standoffish on our points. We don't find a middle. So there's no middle ground. It's like, no, fuck you, come to the west side. No, fuck you, come to the east side.
There is no middle ground.
But it gotta be, because this is the
You
issue.
have to have
middle ground for what?
marriage. That's covenant. That's compromise.
No,
there is
a middle
compromise.
ground.
There. I don't know. I think somebody. I feel like somebody's running a playbook. Somebody's the coach. Somebody's running the plays. You may be the coach in your relationship. You know what I mean? As a girl, you may run the plays. This, that, and the third. But majority of the time, the girl want the nigga to be the coach, run the plays, have everything flat out for me. I'm just going to run this shit. I'm going to turn you got a house, I'm going to turn it to a home.
Right.
You know what I mean? You mean we going to make it, I feel like it's always like, it's rarely that I see we sharing a playbook and you could call some plays and
But I feel like that's how it should be.
But this is what it happens when you let the right man lead. He let you call some shots.
That's what I'm saying though. It should be like that. I feel like men should lead the way, but women should set the tone.
Okay.
Like the woman,
break that down.
The way a woman will lead you is in her energy. Like she's gonna set the tone with how things should be as far as like the treatment, the respect, the standard.
Yes.
The way the man is, you should be able to lead her through the life that she is living, or y'all are living together through the partnership. But she's setting the tone for what that's gonna look like. Because you're ultimately doing that shit for her.
Dad is a
That's
cool.
what it's for. It's for her.
That was the wrong button.
But I think it's that level of compromise. Like you can lead, but understand that I set the tone for what's going on. I'm meaning like energy wise. I'm setting the tone. You're gonna lead us because you are a man. You're gonna have to be able to be practical, protective. You know what I'm saying?
Logical.
And logical, strategic. And for me to be in my energy, in my feminine energy, I'm gonna have
what's
to.
What's the tone setting though? I'm kind of like, what's
the
that?
tone is how we.
The tone is the standard,
right? But how we sustain the standard. You understand? Like you coming up with the strategy, but the tone is how we approach things. You know what I'm saying? You come up with the priorities, but how we handling our priorities together.
Okay. I think.
So it's a conversation, but it's like the man. I feel like the man should be the person who says, okay, these are the things that we need to be focused on.
Right.
Bring it to his woman. The woman says, okay, let's look at it this way. All right, maybe we can do these type things, which, all right, bet. Let's move this money here. But the man is the one who's leading those interactions, those conversations.
But it also depends, because a lot of people want this type of or level of relationship, but they're not in that type of relationship.
It's fair.
Or building for their relationship. A lot of people
Or they
be
not
in
them type of people yet.
situations and want relationships that's like built for marriage, but you're not in a marriage, like you're not doing that, so you can't really have the best of both worlds. You'll have a girl who's sleeping with a man, fucking him, cooking and playing wifey, but she's not really wifey. You have a nigga that's acting like he flying her out doing all this shit, but he not really her husband. So you can't really be a leader because you're not the person to be in partner with me. Like you're not really my partner.
It depends on who you fucking with.
Hold up.
You can't.
It depends on
I
who you
can't
fucking
lead.
with.
Wait a minute. Maybe I got this wrong. And if I don't care to be wrong, so if I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong.
Okay.
Basically, I can't lead you because I'm not the husband.
No, I'm saying like you can't be in a relationship that's not built for that, and you want the goods out of a relationship that's built for marriage, but you're not building with her for marriage.
Okay.
I feel what you're saying.
You can't do that. So y'all mad because it's like, oh well, she's not wife or she's not doing this or we not. She's supposed to follow my lead like that.
the
But
structure is
the
not
structure
set
for the
for that
relationship is not
intention.
that.
It depends on who you're dealing with.
Right, it depends. If that's not the case, then y'all
Because
can't
2
have that
plus 2
expectation.
got to equal 4.
But if that is the case and y'all building and you trying to see where shit go, then cool. You feel me? Keep that structure.
That's if
But
you're going for
not-
equally yoked. I'm gonna be real.
But a lot of people not though.
2 plus 2 equals 4. That's equally yoked. But
Right.
what if I'm a 3? All I need is 1. Now I don't need a girl who can bring in money. I'm just saying like it all depends on, because most girls be like they want a husband, but they want this certain caliber nigga. He make a lot of money. He do this, that, and the third. Okay, with that nigga comes some things. It's you don't have to work. Probably not going to have to work. Probably not going to, but you're gonna have to do some other things. You feel me? Like you're gonna have to put all your life to the side. All your dreams over. He's now your dreams. I'm sorry to tell you. You know what I mean?
So hold on.
It depends on what type of nigga you want.
Wait. So you're saying
I don't know what he's saying.
so
Break it
I'm
down.
trying to help.
Hold on. I believe we can all get what we want if you stay in your lane. Women drive out their lane. That's why you don't get what you want.
What lane is that?
What lane?
You are an average girl. Get an average nigga. But y'all don't want average. Y'all want above average.
Oh, you saying as far as like dating outside her financial class? Like she want a rich nigga, but she broke and she
want a rich nigga to be an average nigga in a marriage. Is what I'm saying. If you want, like, I agree with you. Like, certain things you gotta go for what you want. Basically.
Okay, so
you
you're saying that if she marries a man who takes care of everything, she should be prepared to take care of him.
She should be prepared to do whatever he says.
Whatever he says. So
Okay. I can understand why you think like that.
Right, I can see why you think like that, which is why equally yoked should be the partnership.
See, equally yoked is now we even.
But equally yoked is not even in the same ways, right? This is why it's a biblical standard.
Okay,
because they say you shouldn't, cast your pearls to swine. You should always be equally yoked, and it's not just in marriage. This is relationships, period. Right. But if you look at equally yoked as you bring this amount of money to the table and provide this, and she don't, then you're never going to see it in the same as even. Sometimes what you provide is in different areas. She might be the emotional support, the encouragement, the strength, the partnership that you need, refueling your spirit. That
not
might
equal.
That might be her contribution. That's just as equal to you paying the bills.
No.
That's just as equal.
I'm gonna
to
be
you
real with you.
plays.
Not in 2025. Back in 1980, 1960s. Yes,
I didn't know.
I'm about to tell you why. Because y'all wanted equality. Y'all fought for equality. Y'all fought to get the same job as me. So now that y'all fought for that, be equally yoked and make the money too. But it's still like, no, I still want to be pampered and sit back and not really. No, it's 2025 now. Y'all fought for these rights, agreed to these rights. Equally yoked means you make the same amount of money.
It's always funny
we in the same.
That's financially equivalent. That's not equally yoked. That's what I'm saying to you.
You're looking at equally yoked, different stuff.
You're looking
different
at
categories.
equally yoked as being financially equivalent.
Okay.
I'm saying equally yoked is being able to say, you bring this to the table and this 50%, and this is what we need in a partnership, and I bring this to the table and it's 50%, and it's what we need to make this partnership 100%. That's what I'm saying.
I agree. I
don't think one can survive without the
never
other.
heard this nigga
I
say
agree. I agree in traditional values, but we're not in that no more though.
So why we can't bring that back? You could bring whatever you want. You could have a traditional
Y'all
value
don't
system.
want to bring that back.
I'll speak for myself. I want traditional, not traditional in the sense of like beat my ass and I do whatever you say and I'm a housewife values, but traditional as in we have a covenant, we have a partnership, a real partnership. It's 50-50. And that 50-50 might change over seasons. And I'm not saying 50 ain't not paying.
I agree with that.
Right, 50-50 ain't paying.
You're not talking money. I'm talking about
50-50
energy.
is exchanging
What you do for the home,
intentions.
your mindset, what you're bringing to the table as a woman, what he brings to the table as a man, and that could change throughout.
I agree.
seasons.
I agree in traditional relationships, but most girls, like we talking about in general, most girls not thinking like y'all.
Yeah, they're not.
They
but we bringing
want-
it back.
But that's why we're saying the separation is between girls and women. We're talking about, you want to talk about the average men versus real men, or how you counted yourself as a 3. Then we're going to say
Not myself. I said, what if somebody is a 3?
Wait, you're not a 3.
So you're
I'm
not.
not
You don't have the 3.
I'm a 2.
You're the 2
You're the
plus 2.
2.
I know I'm a 2. I'm trying to get to a 4.
Oh, you want to be a 4,
You're the 2 plus
but
2
you don't want
equals
to.
4.
I want to be a
Have
4.
it all.
Yeah.
Okay. And she only got to bring one.
She
don't
ain't
gotta
gotta
bring
bring
nothing.
nothing.
He's
She
the
don't have
whole-
to bring nothing.
he's the whole 4.
You don't want that. That's a taker.
No. What I mean is, like, it's if she brings something, it's great. But I'm living so good.
So that's
But that's
so
how-
that's the standard of living each person should have in a relationship. Everybody should feel like that.
Yeah.
Everybody should feel 100%. I don't think anybody should enter in a relationship expecting somebody else to
Okay.
fulfill the other percent.
I'm with you
It
here.
should be. It should
Hold
be.
on. I'm with you there. I'm with you there.
Are we agreeing?
I'm with you there. Your 100% is different from my 100%.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That means suck my
Exactly.
dick and cook my meals when I say that's your 100%. If my 100% is to be boss bull, pay the bills, I'm husband.
We went back in time.
He's talking about traditional, but then he's saying the most traditional things.
That's what I'm saying. 50-50. If we come together in a traditional value, and you saying I'm this 1% dude, I'm a 4, right? We're talking about if I'm a 4,
Right.
that means everything
Go find
is.
you a 4.
That's all I'm saying.
No, you don't go find a 4.
No, why not?
Why not?
We go where we need it. So if you're a 4,
So-
you don't need a 4.
So I don't think you should look at it in the sense
My 4
of,
might be a different 4 than
that's
you.
what I'm saying. I think you looking at it as equal contribution. Not
This is
understanding
crazy.
that because men and women are different, we're always going
Your
to bring
4
different
as a
things
man
to
is
the
never
table.
gonna be my 4 as a woman.
Exactly.
I kinda agree with that.
You thinking of it like, all right, she got money, I got money. Okay, so where do I fit? If she got everything I got,
All right.
where do I fit?
How about this?
Y'all can still
I got
have
money. She's bad as shit.
Why can't y'all both have money and y'all both be bad as shit? What's up?
Because
y'all can't both be handsome.
Because typically, I'm about to tell you why.
Typically, you got money, she got money.
Typically, dudes go where they're needed. If
you're still needed there.
No. If you got a lot of money, you don't need me. That's why typically rich niggas date broke women.
Now that's the problem because now you going into the mentality. You think that a bitch only needs you for money.
Mentality?
You basically are saying that you see your only necessity as a man.
We're prideful and ego driven people. Men, we're prideful and ego driven. We want the girl who makes me feel like a king. The girl that makes me feel like a king is the one that I'm kind of out of.
Hold on, the girl that makes you feel like a king is the girl that don't got enough money because it allows you to be the man.
No, I could change her life a little bit.
Right, but why can't you?
That makes me feel good as a man.
That's why ego dynamic, right?
But we're egotistical people.
But you're supposed to lay your ego down in front of your relationship. You're not supposed to pride yourself on having that.
I hear what y'all say supposed to happen, but in reality, men are prideful, and I'm gonna keep it facts. We don't put our pride and ego to the side. We get a girl. You ever be like, yo? You ever be like, yo? Why he dealing with her? He could do so much. She make him feel like a king. She make him feel like no other girl makes him feel, and she's really to run the program. You be like, damn, he make all this money. Why he with that broke ass bitch? Broke ass bitch make him feel like a king. Broke ass bitches.
Why you need a broke bitch to make you feel like a king?
Because girls with money don't make men feel like a king. Now, hear me out. If they did, we would love them.
What you think, Kools? What you think?
I feel like life is about experiences. I think sometimes when you have different experiences, it is shaped your life. So, no, because like if we talking on I don't have conversations based on personals. Okay, I have them based on general. Right. So generally, majority rules, he not saying nothing wrong. Because the dynamic or what you see on the future is basically money. The woman makes it about the woman. Now y'all might be intricate. That's cool. But the regular flowers you gonna see, the grass, like y'all might be roses. You gonna see regular grass. The regular grass, they want the regular shit. They want the surface value shit. Right. They want to be. So what he's saying is not wrong. Okay. Now, due to my personal experiences, I believe that those things can happen, but they are rarities, and they are super, super duper rarities. That's why when they do happen, they say to you, yo, when they happen, make sure you hold on to the shit because once it's going, you're going to be salty as shit.
For sure.
That's so.
And all my niggas supposed to say, salty as shit. But no, I think that's true. That's for sure. So,
like you heard this saying, y'all heard this saying, a rich man will change a broke woman's life. A rich woman wouldn't look a broke man's way.
I agree with that.
That's real.
I agree with that.
That's real.
That's a real standard.
So that's what I just said real. Though. That's exactly what I just said. If I got it, ideally. This is what women want. The more money you get, the more it's hard to get you.
The more money I get.
The more money you get, the harder it is to get you. The more money I get, the easier it is for me to get women. The more money you get, it's harder for you to get a man. Because you want a guy on your level or above. The more money you get, but I'm the higher your level is.
The ladder goes up.
So if you mind you, only 10% of America makes over 100,000. Only 10%. Gay, straight, male, female, black, Asian, yellow. That's all them included. That's all them included. So you want a black. So if you want a black man. Makes 100. If you make 100, makes 100. Now you're talking about probably 5% of men.
So and that 5%, no, they 5%.
You cut off 90% of the playing
in America.
In America,
that's why we traveling. We talking about the world here. I feel like these are the values that we adopted as a country. That's what's
so now you a passport bro. You with us?
Passport bro.
You
Brazil? Like what's that? Like no.
That's what I'm saying. You a passport bro.
Make sure that she was like Brazil.
What's happening here is not working. It's not. I feel like this really American.
We have to get out of this.
It's working for y'all.
So y'all want something exotic?
I don't think it's working.
Black people all over the world.
What we think is working is
I know that. I'm just being an asshole because my man said Brazil.
As a beautiful woman is working for y'all.
Because I know he wasn't thinking it.
As a beautiful woman in the world is great for y'all, period. But in Western society, it's going to be the best for y'all.
Why say that?
Because
the structure is built off financial.
The better you are, the more accessibility you have.
A girl can go to Brazil and she will not compete with them. You want to know why? Because girls here don't believe in competition. I don't compete. Girls down there, they compete. You ever seen I've been to Brazil plenty of times. My dad married a Brazilian. The one way my dad met his wife, he was like, yo, you beautiful shit. What you think the first thing she said?
Hola.
No, she said, if you think I'm beautiful, wait till you see my sister. Wait till you see my friends.
Oh.
I'm regular. That's the difference. The mentality is different. Like, you feel me? You ask a 10 up there, yo, what would you rate yourself? Oh, I'm a 5. I know a girl that's way beautiful. Here, what do you rate yourself? Bitch is a 2. I'm a 10. It's different mentality here. Like,
no, that's
rightfully so.
She should feel like she's a 10.
You see what I mean?
I'm gonna be quiet because last time I got in trouble.
This is why I say being a beautiful woman here in the Western society is great, because your beauty is on a pedestal. When in other places, beauty is what comes with it. Is what it
And
is
that's
what
real.
you're supposed to
That's
be.
real. So you
I agree
see
with
here, materialism is priced at the top. So
Yeah.
that's why.
Yes.
That's why you want a 1.
If you're a 4,
if you're a 4,
that's why you would want a 0, because
You want a 1.
no, I'm saying
If you're a 4.
if you're a 4, most men be like, give me. They think about it. They have nothing but zeros around them. They got nothing but bad bitches that's just dumb and do what they want.
Dumb and needy.
but that's what you want as a.
I'm saying as a 4,
The
that's
person to have your
when you
see?
when you get to
They
that,
do it all the time now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They do it. Drake got a porn star pregnant.
And they made an album about it. It's like, it ain't mine.
So,
But at
like,
the end of the album, it was his.
I get what we want, but in reality, says 4 plus 0 equals 4. We
But
still
this my thing.
accomplished
But
it.
wait, let me
So
say
what-
this. Wait, let me say this though, because now the math is not mathing. You saying as a man you're a 4, you want a girl who's a 1 or a 0 because it's gonna make you feel more like a man to the ego. Understood. But to me, a real like man, the way you're thinking is like empire building.
Thanks.
I want somebody who's a
Tribe,
4
legacy.
with me. Okay, it's not a 5 because that's an ego trip. Now it's like, all right, now you really don't need me. You feel me? Or maybe you need somebody else. But
That's what I'm
find
talking
somebody that's a 4, a 3, or 2, because now I add to your 4 and now we a whole nother number. Now we 8. So that's a real joint to me, because now it's like, okay, we're really getting something. That make you feel, how do that not make you feel more like a man? You didn't just make a bitch. You didn't just make a woman. You made it something with that person. Like you made something more.
I agree with that, but that's why I said women, y'all should choose equally a 2 or
I agree.
a 2 or a 3.
I agree.
Because if you want a 4, it's shit that comes with that.
I agree with
you
that.
You feel me?
It is the shit that come with that.
The 4s are in life. Those are the rich motherfuckers. You feel me? 4s are the rich motherfuckers. I can change your life in a heartbeat. You feel me? You're gonna do what he says. If you don't, you're gone. It's just
because it could be anybody else.
It is what it is.
That's real.
It is what
That's
it is.
real.
That's real.
You want a 2 or 3? Okay, cool. Them dudes are like the 2 is a regular man.
a regular Joe.
He make regular money. He's
like
great with his hands.
They don't want that.
Hardworking man.
They don't want it.
He's gonna treat you like a queen. He's gonna be equally yoked to you.
They don't want it.
He's gonna let you run some plays, all of that. But the realest thing ever, and I saw it, John. They was like, "Yo, would you rather be the boy that go to parties and be interviewing people?" He was like, "Would you rather be a wife to a man that says no 45% of the time, or would you rather be a side piece to a man that always tell you yes?" Most of the women said, "I'd rather be a side piece."
Right, so we need help.
That's
trying to tell y'all.
So that's what I'm trying to tell y'all.
But listen to what she said. She said we need help. Both sides need help, because y'all fucked up in the head for the program. It has affected everybody. Materialism is the top, and now men think that their worth is reduced to how much they can bring in financially. Yeah. That's fucked up.
No, we always
I mean,
been
that's
like
kind
that.
of.
No,
But I'm gonna say this too though.
Men been the same throughout
But
all
I'm
the
gonna say
time.
this too though.
been that, but it's
It's
never
more
been
than just the
prized how it
financial.
is
It's
now.
just unfortunately that's when we talk about this particular thing. I mean, this is just for me. You know how I feel about it. They just when you scream shouting money, fuck me for the Birkin. I don't wanna wait till Friday. All that dumbass shit. Then all you want is the money. So don't get mad when I feed you the money. When all you talk about is the money. Now I can provide other things. I can provide intuition, knowledge, protection, feedback, intellect. All you don't want none of that. You just want the money. So guess what's easier for me to do? Just give you this fucking money, and I'm probably gonna
Especially
look at you
Stop
like,
fucking with people like that.
Especially if I got the money.
Stop fucking with people like that. And when
But
y'all,
that's the thing.
when-
That's when it become a question. Do y'all want that?
that's
for
what I'm saying.
yourselves?
Like y'all don't
for
have
me
to.
personally.
We
no.
do.
Because there's some niggas that get the money And be like, nah, I'm not giving this to. I'm giving this to the queen. You feel me? I'm not giving this to every bitch, or I then gave it to every bitch already, so I'm giving it to the queen.
I'm gonna give it to nobody.
The times, look, men has been the same throughout. Men has been the same throughout time. Whatever the case may be, niggas been cheaters. Niggas always been always put hands on women. And I'm not saying it's good, but niggas been the same throughout time. Grandpop had family across the motherfucking world. Grandpa was cheating on grandma.
Papa was a Rolling Stone.
Yes.
Right.
Niggas been the same. The shit that changes women. And it puts it in our favor. Yes, because y'all are more sexually free, more sexually liberated.
I don't think that's it.
Hear me out. I'm about to tell you why. Why buy the milk if it's getting passed out in pastures? Y'all passing the milk out in pastures now.
That I agree with.
So y'all girls is half naked.
Okay.
Girls is half naked on the internet. Girls is giving that coochie out forever. Girls is being flown out. It's all in the niggas with money hands. If you got money, you can have your way out here. Especially with the girls that's like, especially when you got the older women.
That's facts, because it's some niggas that got money that is ugly as shit.
And they having their weight still.
And they fucking.
And then y'all not getting.
That's how I know y'all just doing it for the bread.
And y'all not getting guided by the older women, because the older women want the same niggas as the younger women.
So this what I believe. This what I will.
They don't give y'all good game.
And they hate.
They tell y'all. Travel when you young.
Old bitches hating young bitch.
They be like, travel when you young. Girl, don't settle that. Why find a man when you're in the best position to find a man? Wait till you get old like me, so you could be in my position, right? Hating ass. You go to Brazil. That's why I'm saying you go outside the country. They be like
Brazil.
They be like,
shout out Brazil.
They be like, how old are you? You 28. You ain't got no man. What's wrong with you? Mm-hmm. That's how the women think.
Because our values is money and the world's values is family usually.
That's America. They fucked us up.
Is it fair for me to say like it's kind of like that and like just kind of like our culture? Because
no, real rap. That's
our culture.
That's our culture.
That's what I'm saying.
They put to go to school, find their account.
So let's break it down, y'all. They took the black man out the home. They ruined the family structure. They took it out. So now it's like women don't need niggas unless it's money. The only thing I need from a man is money, because he wasn't in the home to give me nothing else. No guidance, no leadership, no emotional stability, nothing. All I need is his money because I got shit to pay for and shit to do.
And I learned how to be independent.
And now I'm a masculine. Now I'm thinking I don't need nothing from this man but what he can financially contribute.
That's unfortunate.
That's unfortunate. It is unfortunate. But that's the reality of what happened. So I think women took that and ran with it, and then it became a culture. And then men, rappers, artists, entertainers exploited the fuck out of that. Let's be real. They exploited that. Yeah, you right. Now it became, okay, not only do women not need me, now I don't need you for shit but sex. And it became, okay, now that none of us is really getting our needs, we're only going to meet each other on the surface level of what we really need. Sex and money. You need money from me and I need sex from you. Boom. Let's exchange.
Which why
it became very transactional.
If you get a rich nigga, be prepared to do anything the fuck he wants.
And they are, because now she's getting what she want, he getting what he want. Because after that, I got everything else I need. I don't need you. What do I need you for? That's only our culture. And we the only ones that promote that shit constantly. No other culture
because we the culture that goes for the banana in the tailpipe. I'm sorry to tell y'all. This is what happened. I agree with y'all. They took the man out the crib, introduced they introduced what is it called when you to get welfare?
Yeah, it's welfare check. Yeah, they
This is what happened. Welfare wasn't for us. Welfare was for white people.
Break it down. Who was it for real?
It was for white people. It was the most people on it is white people. First of all, most people on that welfare and food stamp is white people.
Right now,
yes, they're not doing it to help
Americans than black Americans.
Yeah, they're not doing it to help us. The difference was what they didn't think that it would cause this effect. Women chose, not just black women, white women too. Black and white women chose the benefits instead of the man. So now y'all chose that. They kicked us out the house and gave y'all benefits.
But who kicked y'all out the house?
They did. They
who is they?
They took the factories out. The government.
Right.
They took the factories out, put crack in the hood.
Right.
Went to jail. Cool.
Right.
But when they gave y'all benefits and it was time when dad came home, you said no.
He had to feed babies.
Hold on. When he came back from jail, y'all told dad no because I'm getting benefits. Y'all chose the banana in the tailpipe. They gave y'all this. They didn't think y'all would though. They didn't think this would happen. But when it happened, they was like, great, give them more. Give them more.
I think that's an interesting perspective. I never looked at it that way.
No, that's real shit.
That's real shit.
But that is true. I will say, I feel like, in a sense, they did choose the benefits from a white man over the hand of a black man. But that's not really. I don't watch it.
Oh damn! If you watch BMF, the last season, the mom kicked the dad out the house for benefits on BMF. She was like, I'm trying to get benefits, but he working here.
That's our mentality, period, as black people, though. That's both sides.
That's the banana in the tail.
That's choosing the consistency over a white man over the building with your partner in the black people. We didn't pick it.
You don't do that. Y'all picked it.
So that's what I'm saying.
That's
though.
what I'm saying.
Whose fault is it?
No, it's no fault, and that's
our fault. No, you always want a war, nigga. We don't want no war.
Listen,
that's what
you don't want no
because
war.
This what we gotta get to.
I came home. You told me I can't come back in here because you get Medicaid.
Like what? Y'all wasn't there.
This what we had to get to.
I was in jail.
But listen, but y'all was doing different shit to not be in the home. Whatever the reason was, it's nobody's fault. It was a game played against.
No. Think about what happened. They took the factories out of the hood. They took the factories out. So now I can't get a job. To eat, I gotta sell crack. They push crack in the hood. I gotta sell crack.
You gonna use it or abuse
it? I get booked. While I'm in jail, they start giving you benefits. I get out of jail. I come home. You cannot live here, nigga.
You gonna fuck my benefits up.
You gonna fuck my benefits up. Because in order to have benefits back in the day, you couldn't have a man in the house.
I agree.
So y'all chose the benefits over the man. They didn't put the benefits out there knowing y'all would choose the benefits over the man.
They did.
They didn't. No, they didn't. They did it to help. They did it to help their white people.
You saying when they first did it?
I'm saying what they did it for was to help. Was to simply help the white people and they masses.
It wasn't for y'all.
It wasn't for us. What happened was
why you say yo? We didn't want no war. It was for us.
What happened was y'all was like,
I was saying it wasn't for y'all.
I like this coin. I'm getting this benefit, and if he come back in the house, and it was with white people too. White people when the guy came, but the thing is, the white man wasn't coming back from jail. He was still having a good job. We were fucked up out here. So now I come home from jail. I can't go to my family. They don't want me here. What do you think I'm going to do?
So we understand the systematic, oppression, how everybody got here, right? Now we need to understand how we correct it. It's too much. It's too much.
You got to roll, yo.
The fuck that up. It's too much back and forth going on.
How you
this is how it happened.
How you correct it?
How do we move forward? You share your thoughts, and then I'm gonna share my thoughts.
Share your thoughts.
There's no correcting it. Y'all fought for equal.
You said you had it.
No,
I thought you had the solution.
No, I ain't got the solution.
You got the answer is
I can tell you what happened in the past.
That nigga sat back for 27 seconds talking about that shit and throw that paper to us.
He said, "Listen, it's nothing.
It ain't nothing y'all can do.
It's over."
I'm gonna be real, because y'all fought for equality.
Y'all did.
When y'all fight for equality, y'all would literally have to fight to go back. Y'all would literally be like, yo, take the jobs away. I don't want to vote no more.
Wait. Can we go back to that? Why do that?
Whoa,
what does it have to do?
Equality has nothing
with
to
the black
do with
structure of
the
a family
structure
in a home.
Making sure a woman's voice is equally represented in the home has nothing to
in the world has nothing to do
with the fucking marriage and the partnership being fucked up.
Y'all ask me how.
So
and
let's be real, because if we looking at history, that's what the rights were. Everything we got back was already ours in the first place. Mm-hmm. So we didn't do anything all we did was undo what was done to us.
Period.
Mm-hmm.
So, and we still ain't nowhere near close to it because the woman was the head counsel.
Agreed.
So our voice is the same, and that's when I say respect. You know what I'm saying? I respect my man's voice, but at the same time, he must abide by my tone, which is what we was talking about. That's the counsel. So you're the provision, but this is the counsel. This is where the vision comes from. Right. This is where intuition comes from. This is where God speaks.
Yep.
So you can lead us through what I'm sharing and through what we need to go through, but you can't lead us if you don't know where to be at. And I'm where to be at. So that's when we're talking about making sure that the structure stays the same. And that's in a political world, and that's in a family. That ain't got shit to do with the rights. But what I'm saying is how we fix our problem is by stop looking at the white man and what he did to us and start actually talking to each other about not blaming you for what the fuck you couldn't control, the drugs and going to jail and the financial situation you are in now, and be realistic about rebuilding our kingdom and our tribes. That's where we fucking start. And that might be with taking the 2 nigga and you being a 2 yourself, and understanding that by the time y'all said and done, y'all fucking grandkids can be 4s.
Yep.
Yeah, but
Talk, queen, talk, queen.
Look, the butt.
that ain't never gonna happen.
The butt is strong.
Where's your
That
hoe?
is going to happen.
That
you know
is
why?
gonna happen. It's already
you know why? Because there's real women here and there's real men here,
Like,
and real
what?
will always outlast the fate.
Always. Look at the world right now. That shit's not lasting. It's only coming up like this because it's coming to an end. This has been going on for years. It's only getting this heightened because it's coming to an end. All we need is a few people
Of
to
leaders.
lead people through that change, through
Is
that
it-
reset.
Is it coming to an end or is it getting worse?
No, it's getting
It's-
worse
it's going
because
to
it's
get
coming to an
worse.
end. Don't you know the biblical signs say the end days you're gonna see the worst film known to man? You're gonna see all that
Yes.
shit come out. You're gonna see the worst shit come out. You're seeing it come out because it's coming up. When
Imagine
it's coming
somebody
up,
sick and they throwing up.
that means
you
you're getting better.
They getting better?
they
Yeah,
getting
nigga, you
worse.
at the
They
end of
getting
your
better.
sickness.
Will you
but it
be
has
allowed to
come
see
up.
this? Will you be allowed to see
Yeah,
the
For
change?
sure, I wouldn't be here if
First
I
of all,
wasn't.
my man and my structure is gonna run like that. I don't care what
Sure.
nobody's saying.
For sure.
I'm not doing nothing else till that.
You can.
happens.
I'm talking about.
I'm not going to say. Listen, I'm not saying
America.
as a global, as a
I'm
global.
saying as America, will you be alive to see the time you want
I
to
will
see?
be
Yeah,
alive to
I
see
hope
the
so.
beginning and the entrance. Yes, I
Yes,
will.
I hope so.
Absolutely, because I'll be a part of
Why
building
do
it.
you have no-
I'll be a part of building it. That's my
I
responsibility.
have no hope.
Why you have
There's
no?
no
You've been
reason.
through too much.
Hopeless.
He been through too
I
much.
have
And
no
he letting
hope.
it get the better.
He's
of
going
him.
to Brazil.
He letting
He
it get the
doesn't
better
care
of
to
him.
see what the fuck.
Like,
This-
don't let it get the better of you. You are gonna.
That's what I'm
shit
saying.
It's coming up.
It's
'cause
sick.
coming
It's
out.
wicked. It's definitely wicked. Don't get me wrong. Reality fucking hit you like a brick. Like that shit hard. It's like, damn, it's not gonna happen. But that's when you have to really take it upon yourself to have your accountability and your responsibility.
It's
And do what
getting
you want with
worse.
your life. Do what you want with your life. Go for if that's how you feel. Go for a 4 in your life. Don't go for a fucking 1. You're gonna be cycling the same shit.
Exactly. Don't complain about the system
Don't
and
do
fall
it.
victim
Build
to
an
it.
empire then. If that's
all
what
I'm
you
saying.
want, if that's what you feel like, oh,
But
this
if
is
you
where we
okay with the
fucked
system
up,
that you just complained about, and you just want the bitch to suck your dick whenever the fuck you want and cook you a fucking meal, then cool.
go ahead.
But just don't be on a
Okay.
hype type shit at the other side of it.
But if that's not what you want, then don't do that. Have your structure, have your tradition, and the people
Well-
naturally gonna follow and look up to you because that's the natural order of how stuff is supposed to be anyway.
What I want, the regular motherfucker don't want. So what I want ain't gonna change the world. We talking about changing shit. I don't think I'm gonna be alive to change shit. I don't think one man can change anything.
You'd be surprised.
That's literally
That's
the
the problem.
saying.
You'd be
That's
surprised.
literally the saying.
You'd be surprised.
One man can change the world.
You'll literally be surprised. One person, you don't have to be the world. It be your world. It be your community. It be your young niggas. It be your friends. It be your homies.
Yes.
They're gonna look at you different. It be
Yes.
the women around you. And then
The
that's the
reason,
carry.
hear me out. The reason why I say the world, the reason
Y'all
why,
hopeless.
Yo,
The
don't
reason-
tell me they
yeah.
got y'all.
the reason why I say it's not going to change is because
No.
for
No,
one good
it's
reason.
No.
One good reason why I say it's not going to change, because in order to have change, you need to have power and money, and the people with the power and money are going to make sure it stays.
Yes,
with
but
them.
we in the end days, and the first shall be the last, and the last shall be the
And
first.
you on your way to your power. Your power is your truth. You have to start realizing that we're not in a world no more where the money niggas
This
is the
is-
power niggas right now.
This is
Look,
power.
That's what I'm saying.
This is
though.
power. Kanye West, you're a billionaire today. Fuck Trump. Fuck the Jews. You're not a billionaire no more. That's power. You can turn a nigga from a billionaire one day to the very next day. You can be like, oh, that 4 billion? None. So
Right.
we don't have that. In order to change shit, you gotta have that power. And I'm saying the people above will never change that, because that means they will have to change the
And
money.
I agree.
that-
I absolutely agree with that point.
They
And
have
that's
to
why I
relinquish
say
their
this
power.
though. That's
Right,
why I say
but-
this. Nobody's ever going to give up power. But at the end of the day,
Ever.
that's why we're not having a power conversation. It's power and it's authority. So it's certain things that you have to answer to. And what we speaking of is on a
Talk, queen.
what we speaking of is on a deeper level. You feel me? So them niggas, like we saying, them niggas had their time. All them rich niggas, all them wicked niggas, they had their time. They still gonna have their time. But as long as we're here, as long as our energy is present, we're gonna have
time
mass
is up.
authority.
I know a great community of men. A great community of men like him.
Sidebar. Did y'all practice that?
What? No, her voice was getting
my
fucked
voice
up, so
yeah,
I just cut in like, yo,
it was like a good time to be like, speak up.
That's the fourth time y'all did that. I'm just observing.
We just got a flow. You know, we're twins. We just
it's the twin sync. You feel
yeah,
me?
we got a flow.
It's like every time like
brain cell.
time talk.
We're not gonna be allowed to see the change, guy.
I'm gonna be alive because I don't know about you,
What was you
but
about to
B
say,
is
though?
hopeless. B is hopeless, but we bringing back the hope.
What was you about to say though about you were saying you know a good community or what?
Oh yeah, what was you gonna say?
Because all that, it takes a good community. We got that.
Where?
Right here.
Where?
What I'm saying, I got a whole barbershop full of niggas who take care of their kids, doing great things. Niggas from street niggas to niggas who's in the NFL to niggas who's lawyer for the Sixers.
I agree.
We got
I think
all forms of life walking through this motherfucker.
I think we have
the
good
problem
niches.
is this little community can only change a little bit of people. That's not even 1% of America.
Why you looking at it all wrong? This is how they fuck us up. They tell you to go for the whale when we were supposed to go for the fish. The fish will build and build and build and build and build. That's the same shit they tell you with money. Go for the $1 million deal and not the $10,000 deal, which will build and build and build and build. The same shit they understand is the same shit we don't. You looking at it as an L that we got niche communities of black men who actually show up for their families, for their children, for their daughters.
I said that's a W.
That's a W, but it's not enough to change the world.
It's not.
It's enough to change our world. That will build and build and build. What we missing are the community links that link those other communities together to actually build that and say, no, this is not just what we do here. This is the fucking standard for what we're doing everywhere. We don't have that. We don't have community leaders. We have communities who like, okay, yeah, we know what we doing. We know this cool. Yeah, we don't have leaders that say, no, this is what we're doing, period. So that's all we have. We have rappers, but rappers don't talk about that shit. Rappers don't promote that shit.
So all we saying is we gotta put the good niggas in the media. Put the good niggas
for
in the
one
media.
positive
Get the good niggas some money.
there's 10 negative.
Good niggas in the
Why are you always like? It's like you want us
Put
to
the
lose.
good niggas in the media and get the good niggas some money, and then we'll be alright.
I don't want us to
put the
lose.
niggas-
What's up?
I'm here to tell you
What
the
she
truth.
meant to say was
Y'all out here like this should be a rainbows in the sky. And
I
niggas
know
shouldn't
it's gonna be
steal.
but that
should let you know
It's
how
gonna be
confident we
hard.
are in our authority, though. That's all
gonna
I'm
be
saying.
hard.
You
It's
talking
gonna
about
be
the power
tough.
system? I'm saying
I'm talking
great,
about
great,
reality.
great,
I'm not-
great.
I'm not
That
gonna
is
lie,
real
though.
life,
I'm
but
not-
authority
I'm not
ain't
gonna
gonna
lie.
stand.
But do we
in
got
terms of-
community leaders that's actually setting it as a standard?
Yes.
Who?
Yeah, it's plenty.
No.
It's the
A
fact that
no.
it don't mean shit
No.
in a greater scheme. I'm sorry to tell you.
You gotta
It don't-
wait.
it
You gotta
don't-
wait.
It,
The world has
it
gotten
don't mean
You gotta
that
wait.
This little community over here that's telling brothers to do well, this, that, it can't fight with Instagram. It can't fight with
So
the
that's
news.
why I
It
said.
can't
That's why I
fight with
said what I
social
said.
media.
That's why I said what I said. I don't disagree
We
with
can't
you.
change this shit. In order to change it,
my nigga gave up.
Because in order to change it, you will have to take things away that niggas don't know how to live life without. You don't know how to live life without your phone. You don't know how to live life without internet.
It's coming.
But my dad and them know life without that. You feel
But you
me?
see what else?
My dad and them
So
know
you saying
life without
So
social
you saying
media.
America?
We don't know.
So you saying America?
Yeah, America's
We talking about
fucked.
Black America. We talking about Black America right now.
America, period, is fucked.
I agree.
Soon as you
But
go
this is my
outside
thing,
of
though.
here, it be
Y'all don't
like,
want to hear my truth because
life
they
is
ain't gonna like me if I hear my truth.
What's your truth?
we're fucked. We're
We
doomed.
had
I
our
agree
own-
that we're
we
doing.
had our separate shit, and you know,
No, stop.
certain
Stop.
individual-
We're not doing that. We're not doing that. You're right. I'm
I'm
gonna be
sorry.
mad at you. Stop it. We had our time. We had our Black Wall Street. Cut the shit, y'all.
They burn this shit. We never gonna
No,
stop. They gonna burn our shit down.
no.
Stop.
They ain't burnt. All
Cut
right.
the shit. We're the most resilient people on the fucking
What
planet.
main man do? Get that day in January. What did he do? What he fight for?
Who? Farrakhan?
No, Martin. What he fight for?
You said Martin.
No, you mean Martin.
What Martin fought for?
I don't know.
He fought
Martin Luther King?
Oh my
my bad.
God.
My bad. Oh. I didn't know who you was talking about.
That's
I'm
why he don't have.
Martin Lawrence?
He gotta go watch. He gotta go watch.
I didn't really.
He need to be on the
I
front
didn't
line
answer
with him.
the
Okay,
question.
I didn't know what he was talking
Yeah,
about.
I ain't answer the
You
question.
Martin.
That's why, but I mean, certain people, depending on who you question or who you ask, that's what I'm saying. I ain't gonna like this one. Depending on who you ask or you talk to, because everything's about perception. A lot of niggas feel like he was part of the program because we had.
Oh no! I'm with you.
Because we had our own separate shit, and it would have got better over time. And main man said, "No, fuck that. We gonna walk and we gonna share everything." And then they got the power.
But we here
they
now.
own it.
But we're here now.
Right, we are here, but it's all that's 50 years later, and we still celebrate this shit to this day.
I agree, but we're
Martin
and
ain't
this-
no Malcolm. I'm gonna be real.
I agree with that too, though.
Martin ain't no Malcolm. Martin.
Give me a Malcolm. Where the Malcolms at?
Let's be real.
They smoked Malcolm.
let's be real. Martin was for the people, but he was like a Russell Wilson for the people. All right, he was for the people, but he was also cheating on his wife on the side. He was doing a lot of nut shit.
He was
never the fuck out of here.
He was never for the people because he
was
definitely for the people though.
He worked for. No.
It's gonna be a different podcast.
He was definitely. Hold on. He right though. It's a lot
for the people.
It's a lot with Martin, but they killed him for a reason though.
They killed him because he worked for them, and his assignment was dumb.
Do y'all know why they started to come at Martin at the end of his life?
Wow. No, I mean,
because he actually built a welfare program that supported black and white communities. He started to erase the line that separated us racially. That's why he was
for us,
because he started forming programs that made white people and black people who were both in the same economic state start moving up in class systems together. And they said, "Oh fuck no, you about to do the same shit niggas try to do to stop the slavery and the indentured servants."
See, Malcolm was cool with everything being like, "Fuck it, go ahead do your white side, my black side." Malcolm was like that, but Martin Luther King was like, he saw the day that we have today. He saw the day where we could all work together, go to the same. So
we living in Martin's dream.
We living in Martin's dream,
but not Malcolm's reality.
That nigga should have never went to sleep.
I like that. We living in Martin's dream, but not Malcolm's reality.
Yeah,
that was tough.
Get your hand out my pocket. We might still be living in that though.
We should be.
We still kind of living in that though. I ain't gonna lie.
And what Malcolm's reality? We ain't in Malcolm's reality.
Nah, we not, because in his reality,
we had shit to fight for.
This is why they liked and don't like Martin. Martin was because equal equality, whereas though peace with each other, this, that, and the third,
and no oppression. They
still wanted the thing about
that part was a setup.
The thing about that is certain white people didn't like us being in certain places, right? Cool, but the thing that why we like it is because we don't want them to have their own shit, because they will thrive. And if we have Martin's way and they turn the other cheek, right. You know what I mean? When they turn the other cheek and think shit is good, we'll just blow they shit on down, because we got more people than them. We could just take their shit over like they did with Black Wall Street. Just burn their shit down.
Or how about this? We gonna get them access to the shit that we already own, and then we gonna whenever we
we can do,
because we own this shit. We gonna do what the fuck we want to do.
Yeah, like, oh, you need a loan? No. Yeah. That's what it is.
That felt so personal. I feel like I got some shit coming.
No, I'm just saying, like, that's why they wanted Martin to.
You need a loan? No.
That's why they wanted Martin.
Why the fuck would you ask
over? That's why they wanted Martin over Malcolm, because Malcolm would have been like, we would have been going to black banks and asking for a loan, but instead when we go on Wells Fargo and Citizens and shit like that, we're like, can we get a loan? Oh, let me check your name, Rashida Jenkins. No. Get dumb ass out my fucking bank.
Let me check your name, Malcolm X. Fuck no. Matter of fact, press the button.
No.
Never.
So that's what I'm saying. So sometimes, I ain't trying to get, because they gonna be mad at us. So I ain't trying to get. But sometimes you gotta let the shit grow, and it's gonna start off slow. I'm pretty sure, like I said, we gonna get into all this shit, but like. We got a program. Y'all got a program. The day one it started, it probably was slow. And then at y'all in day whatever, it got bigger. It got better.
We ain't seeing no change.
Then they could join. Like, oh,
what do you mean we're not seeing? He said, y'all, Sam Cooke is wrong. To the normal point,
to the original point, we not seeing no change.
But that's my thing, right?
A change doesn't. I don't think a change will come.
No, I don't think.
I think a resolution will.
But listen, we're not here to.
A change will come. We won't see it.
That's you, bro.
I'm gonna see that shit because I'm not living here. Not.
We are not here to fix a fucking system. You can't fix this shit. We're here to watch this shit burn down on its own and build a new one. That's all we here to do. If we go in try and be like, oh, we gotta fix it, what do men and women have to do to fix this shit? No. This shit has to collapse as it is, which it is doing as we speak, which is why we have these gender wars.
You think it's collapsing?
Yes. Do you know what's going on?
This what niggas don't have to. This what you have to understand.
What is going on?
Because listen, it's two types of programming. If we wasn't made aware of what the fuck was going on, we'd be in the same shit. Y'all think the same shit as y'all thinking. But it's because we've been made aware of the two different types of programming. You got the world's programming, the general type shit. Oh, black people versus white people. Let's keep them in this economic state. And then you got the illusion of let's keep them from from actually understanding what the fuck going on in their consciousness. Let's keep them from knowing how connected we all are as a conscious collective and what the fuck is really going on. So there's two types of illusions going on at this time.
Well, I always say this. Oh, go ahead, I'll let you finish.
So I'm saying we have the illusion that something is not ending, and they want you to think it's not ending so that you don't have the right preparations to make sure that you can create the new reality when it's time for you to make your entrance. That way you'll create a cycle of what you think is not ending when it's really their time is done. So that's the second illusion that's going on. But I'm saying the only way we're going to realize that is if we stop looking at the fucking media, stop looking at what's going on, and start looking at ourselves. And that's why I'm saying that's where that
build
shit
your
start.
business. It's
Build
a bunch of
you,
old niggas
fuck the rest,
and baby
build
boomer
you,
generations
and
that are
watch the
about
shit
to
happen.
exit their game, exit their lives, exit their millions and billions worth of dollars and corporations, and that shit is going to the next generation of people. Those people are not going to. It's not going to be the people who white. It's not going to be the people who smart as hell and in Harvard. It's going to be the people who prepared and are ready. That's what the fuck that's going to be, whether you believe that or not. That's what the fuck that's going to be. Which is why even that girl who built that AI artist Zaina is a freaking millionaire right now.
Thanks.
Because what? She was prepared for the time that we're in now because some shit flipped. That's all that is. Only thing they could do is keep y'all distracted or make y'all think this shit's still going. We all losing. We always gonna be like this shit. Always gonna be like this. I'm gonna be like this for another 60 years. The world is literally changing.
Whole
Like,
time you saying that is what's making it going to be like that for the next.
we're
60
literally
years.
shit is literally changing, and they trying to hold on to
never
illusion that
said-
shit not about to be.
No, what did you ever say? What did you ever say?
I never said
Our
change.
time.
What did you say?
I never
It's our
said
time. What
change
you
ain't
mean?
happening.
Yes,
I never
you did.
said
Literally,
change
change
ain't
is
gonna
not gonna
happen.
come.
I said
Roll
we're
the
not
clip
going to
back.
be alive
Check.
to see it. We're not going
What
to be
change are
alive
you
to
referring
see
to?
change.
What change? Like the full rollout? No, but the start of it, the initiation of it, yes.
I believe we're going to see
The
a lot of it.
the renaissance of it, yes.
I believe
this
this
is
gonna be
literally a
the most
birthing time.
effective
Like,
part
what
of
are
the
you talking
earth
about?
that
Look
we
how
living
quick
in.
AI and all this shit is moving. Technology is moving.
How the
Look at
fuck you think
economy.
these niggas going to change, but we
What?
not going to change?
This shit is.
That's why I say with
Come on.
black people, we have to take back our power, our consciousness, our attention.
We gotta fight for it. There's nobody fighting for something. So as long as we're
Who hurt you, babe?
No, hear me out. No, hear me. It's the truth. In order for change, you gotta fight for something.
I agree.
There's not enough people fighting for what y'all saying. Just like the reason why.
So join us.
Hold on. Hear me out. The reason why it changed, right? The reason why it changed is because somebody
You on their side.
Somebody fought for something.
Facts.
Women was
Movement.
like, fuck this shit. Women movement. Men stood up for the women.
Right.
We gotta change. That ain't never happening again.
Why not?
Because we would have to
You have the power. You have the power. Though.
No, we would have to take rights back.
Whoa, wait. We don't have to take shit back. I think we just have to.
You see, there's no way we can go back to traditional ways without.
We don't
want to
go back to traditional ways.
Wait, what are we taking back? Why? Or is this going back to
We wanna
voting
go
and
forward.
No, there's no way. The only way you can
going,
go
B?
forward is changing something.
shit? I agree.
What are we going to change for things to get better?
Our mentality, our speech, and ourselves.
Fucking selves.
No,
You think that's what I'm gonna say to you?
You can't
no
leave
free
it,
conscious
you
being
can't
can ever
leave
be a
it
prisoner.
You can't leave it to the human to be ourselves. We're the most horrible creatures in the world.
Fuck the fucking humans. I'm talking about black people.
We're the most. Hear me out.
That's why I came from.
We're humans. Humans are the most terrible creatures in the world. We're the worst animals, period, on the planet. You can't leave it to it. That's why there's laws. That's why there's shit. That's why you gotta have movements for change. Because if you left it to our own devices, we would be horrible. You feel me?
We were left to our own devices and are horrible.
So we need to have change. We need laws. We need shit. There's got to be stuff put in place so that this is what we living by. The reason why shit changed is because women said, yo, we want equal quality. We not living for this. Men stand up for us. We did. We got change. So I'm saying, in order for it changed again, we're going to have another movement, and we're going to have to put laws in place to say this is how society is ran. What laws are those?
I agree with you right there. Wait, hold on. Let me tell you, right, they're universal laws. This is why I think it's changing. Now, where you saying there needs to be a systematic law change, a systematic white paper corporation change, that's what's switching. Everything you said, I 100% agree with. We need movements behind the change.
We do.
We need laws to say this is what we're doing, this is what we're not doing. The laws this time are not going to be systematic laws, they're spiritual ones. And the spiritual laws are the same ones that our ancestors lived by, that governed them. That's why we had kingdoms. That's why we were the wealthiest beings on this planet. That's why we were the most intellectual beings on this planet with the most technology advancements that niggas still can't recreate to this day because we live by those
can't
laws.
figure out the pyramid.
So That's what has to get re-implemented. That's what has to get reestablished, and that's what's happening.
And that will never happen. Back to my point.
That was.
The powers above will never let us go back to how.
It's not about the powers above. It's about the powers within. You gotta make that shit happen.
As good
you gotta
as
make
we
that
are
shit
within,
happen.
if you don't got no power, I'm sorry to tell you, you could be the
But
most
you have power.
one to change the world person.
You have power. You're not just a nigga with a mic talking. You're a man building something
Life
that's bigger than yourself. You gotta wait for that shit to play out. Your power is here.
Sidebar. Yo, stop writing in my fucking comments about some all the men's with microphones. Put the microphones down. I'm actually getting tired of this shit. My fault. I'm gonna let y'all finish.
They in the chat too.
They in the chat going in.
It's like 6 comments like, yo, if another man pick up a microphone, and I'm just trying to figure it out.
But
like, you know, that's all. No.
I agree. Say no.
I don't want y'all to stop because I feel like, all right, so
Ain't no change.
I don't think B is gonna.
But this is how I feel too, though, because
he's gonna have to see it.
I know
He's gonna have to see.
I know what place y'all talking from. Y'all talking from a place of right knowledge, which is spirituality, the chakra, and that's a different conversation. You have to have that conversations, or you gotta have those conversations with somebody who was exposed to that, because everybody's not really exposed to that.
Sure.
So I understand what you're saying too, because my grandma, shout out to my woman, she put me on that shit.
Okay.
No, yes.
I love it.
Yeah, my grandma, we don't play none of that shit. Yeah. Me and my holds up and all that. We really get busy.
Yeah.
But also too, now I can understand because I have I like to think I have the fortunate side of living in both.
Okay.
So I know what I'm supposed to do, but I'm living in this matrix.
Okay.
So therefore, when you live in this matrix, sometimes you will only touch what's on your surface. You have to, because experience is going to experience your teacher. So when y'all hear him saying it sounds crazy as shit, but he only telling you based on what he has experienced in his life, and that's what's going to shape his thought process like that. Because sometimes I think like that. Some days I wake up, I'll be like, I don't know. I mean, that shit don't make no sense because they savages and the way the shit set up, and it's really not wrong to think like that because it's like, look at what we seeing. Mm-hmm. So yeah, y'all gotta. So both of y'all are right because you're saying, well, it starts here, and that is literally where it starts. It starts within, but it's also too at the same time is everybody got to get on that same page so it could be movement.
Agree.
So when you only got 2 people doing it, it only gonna last for 2 months because they gonna be easily influenced by the bullshit. So
I agree.
She gonna be on right knowledge and cut her hair off and grow plants. And then in 3 months,
our movement's not big enough.
That's the point.
Our movements aren't big enough.
You gotta, and that's what I'm saying. You gotta have people. The two gonna burn out. But if it's 50, it might gain more.
Well, these two ain't never gonna burn out. These two gonna grow this bitch to 2
From
mil,
what I'm
2
seeing,
bill.
the movements that are going down aren't going towards the future that y'all say. The little movements.
But what happened to your communities?
Those aren't big enough movements is what I'm trying to tell you. Those little communities that's like, yo, we're not sharpening that target this month.
Oh, I don't count.
And then we go right back to sharpen that target the next month.
I don't count that shit.
It's like, come on, like.
But that's different.
That's the little.
That's different. We talking about being on the whole movement as far as like how you about to move in your life.
This would change. That would change a lot of things. Guess who spend the most money? Black people. We took our fucking money and said we're not spending it here. That would change so much.
I agree.
But guess what? We can't get together to do it. We can't build a movement big enough to do it. We had it in the beginning of the year. Yo, everybody, we're not going to Target this week. We're not going to Walmart this week. That little ass bit of community. So niggas was like, yeah, we not going, but
that's movement.
Amazon, I can't live without Amazon, bro.
To me, that's trend movement.
But
that's not movement
too,
without like a real movement.
Yeah, and
that's
not a real movement.
Like
there was no strategy. There was no, okay, this is what we're going to do with our economic displacement. We're going to put this money into this.
If you
get none of that. There was no leader.
You get enough people behind that movement, it's powerful. But you don't got enough people behind them. All I'm saying is, we have
the numbers.
We have the idea. We don't have the numbers.
Okay.
And I'm sorry to say it, we ain't never gonna have the numbers. Because you want to know why? Because our broke niggas got iPhones and Jordans. If we was fucked up, we would have change. But when they keep the chains on you with iPhones and Jordans, we still living a productive life to some people. But when you go outside the country, the poor people are fucked up. Here, the poor people don't seem fucked up. We fucked up though.
But they don't know how fucked up they
are. You feel me? So we will never, because we keep an iPhone.
Because they glamorize the mess.
Some good
we
sneakers.
don't really know what it's like to be at like really get up and go
to really
hunt
hurt for food. Like,
we don't
know that life because whether we like it or not, our poor is different from being poor outside of other places.
Because if y'all really that hungry, I gotta just get the men out the crib again and get benefits.
Yo, a homeless man
Stop
said,
trying to start some shit, yo.
my man said, yo,
There's no war.
She said, I'm hungry, nigga. Get out. Get the fuck out, nigga. I'm hungry.
So the boy walked into my barbershop. He said, yo, the homeless boy just asked me for change. So I ain't got none. He said, I accept cash app. That's the difference.
But he said what?
I accept cash app.
Oh yeah, I do remember. He do say that.
But that's my point. We will never. We will never.
What's wrong with that?
You homeless. You still got a way to trade your phone in, nigga.
Sell your phone, nigga. Let's go for $260.
Yeah, you talk, but we will never.
No, they wasn't $260.
We're not ever gonna have change. We're not ever gonna have change because they got us in the Western society. I hate to say it, but they got us. As much as we want change, you gotta give up things for change, and we not willing to give them.
I agree, but I also think, to your point, one, all movements are spiritual. If they're not going to last. That's what we missing. Two, the numbers that we're looking for are going to come because we're being forced into it, whether we like it or not. You just say you don't know what it's like to bleed for hunger. They just took SNAP and all that shit away. It's about to get like that, whether we like it or not. You're not going to have a choice.
Did they really take it though?
No, they didn't. They didn't really take it, but it was a test for when they really take it. You feel me? And that shit going to be crazy. Like, and you're gonna really know what it's like.
No, this
so whether we like it or not, we are being forced into a
this
position
is what I think
that will never happen.
I would say
the test is
already came. I feel like the SNAP shit, that's all psychological. I feel like the reason why what he's saying is like the reason we're never going to change is because the war is different. Our oppression is different. It's not physical change, it's psychological change.
Right.
Yeah.
So niggas not even peeping that they in fucking slavery.
Right.
I took SNAP from you and I gave it right back and you didn't do shit about it. Right. You didn't fight back for your SNAP.
The reason why I gave it back is because my people is on it more. The reason why I gave it back is because my people would be fucked up without it. Fuck y'all. Y'all, we it's more white people on SNAP than they was going. Black people, we gotta stop worrying about shit that they gonna make sure right because they're on it more than us.
I ain't know where white people was on.
They're gonna make sure their people is cool. Hey. We just benefit from it.
Thanks.
Okay, it's cool.
That's how this all go though.
That's cool.
And then that 5,000 email from Emily, turn them bitches back on. Emily keep writing this,
yo. Anytime they like, yo, the TikTok act might be out of here, and we are up and furious about that shit.
Was crazy.
And y'all talking about we gonna have a fucking movement for something bigger.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
We focus on TikTok. We mad as shit. They about to take TikTok.
Hey, Chad, where?
And y'all think we gonna have a fucking movement?
It was hard when they took TikTok. I'm not gonna lie though, I was sad too, but I understood. I understood the fucking
not activist leader.
No, I know the bullshit
not
behind
the
it.
spiritual
but we
leader.
Not act like niggas wasn't hurt though. It was like damn.
I wasn't.
I was more.
So y'all wasn't mad about TikTok. Y'all wasn't mad about TikTok.
Damn. Well, this is for me personally.
So that's not affecting your business.
I just started using TikTok 3 months ago.
That don't affect your business.
We just started using TikTok 3 months ago.
Wait. CapCut though.
So that's different.
I'm 32.
But CapCut.
That's different.
I ain't gonna lie. No.
So that's different.
Was where I did my shit.
So because CapCut affected our business.
Okay, so don't lie.
I'm gonna tell you why.
And that's what I'm saying. And that's what I'm saying. It affected our business.
I was mad because on my business level, I said, okay, how I'm about to come back. I immediately said, how I'm mad at my videos. I said, bro, you know another
because this how we was getting through fucking college.
You feel me? This is how I was making shit work. So it wasn't necessarily like, oh my god, TikTok forever is down. Woo. Like I'm like, oh damn, like all right, cool, whatever. It is what it is.
No, on some real funny shit though. I did not care about TikTok.
I was hurt.
But when I see
CapCut was damn, bro. That shit hooks us.
I was sick. I ain't gonna lie, CapCut.
That's when I found out CapCut and TikTok was together. Like these motherfuckers.
That's what I said. I didn't even know they was the same company.
But
I saw they joint.
But that's what I'm saying. We they got us.
Yeah, they got us.
They definitely.
They got us.
He said Instagram got your bitch.
However,
they got us, bro. They said, yo, TikTok is out of here. It was people crying. Oh my god, he getting rid of TikTok. Yo, they got us.
That is. That's really crying.
Because a lot of people was losing. A lot of people stopped working, so that's how they was making their money. And
that's real.
No, but that's why they fucked them up again. Because y'all fell for it. Y'all trusted this app okay, one thing I know that we never do as people is we never read terms and conditions. We don't know what the fuck TikTok, all that shit is really doing. And we just was like, no, bring it back. And it's like, no, what the fuck is they really doing?
Whole time they bring it back with whole new terms and conditions that we just
that was Americanized. America said y'all can't bring that shit back over here unless we get parts.
Selling your data, all that shit.
Unless we get to scan them faces too.
They can scan your face, see what you look like, see everything.
I'm gonna tell you why. The reason why they got it the fuck out of here was what y'all saying. Is what y'all saying? Yo, the algorithm is a Chinese app. It's a China app, right? Boom. China got it, and they got it so that the American algorithm, we get fed dumb shit.
Facts.
Right? So in China, when you get on TikTok,
it's a whole different shit.
It's math. It's school shit. That's why when they gave it back to us, they put the STEM tab up there. Because that's been on there for the Chinese. But guess what? Donald Trump was like, yo, they got our kids on some dumb shit. Get rid of TikTok. Niggas was like, keep our kids on dumb shit.
No, that's not why I think he said.
That's exactly why. He said the algorithm is different. They showing our kids bullshit. Get that app the fuck out of here. And niggas was like, no. That's exactly what happened.
I can't trust either one of them.
That's exactly what happened.
I think when you teach niggas how to make 3D guns, it get a little spooky.
That too.
You gotta get rid of that.
That was
who taught y'all to make 3D guns?
That was
that's how they was learning.
That's where they learned how to do the Kia boys.
Bombs. They was making
on TikTok.
Yes, the Kia boys. They learned how to steal the cars on TikTok. You think they learned that in China? No. So Donald Trump said, "Get that shit out of here because it's war." Hear me out. It's warfare. Think about this. You got a household. Your household, you got your kids, this, that, and the third. But your son is saying, I'm playing this app that my friend got in his household that we just say, you like, yo, that's not our household. So what Donald Trump is saying, yo, that's China is playing warfare on us. They
trying to get us
they
dumb.
They programming our kids dumb
and
having their kids smarter because they trying to. They say by 2030, China's gonna be over us economy wise.
They are.
Why is that? Because I'm not saying Donald Trump is cool, but he wasn't with the shits. He was like, get that shit out of here. They trying to keep us dumb. What did we say?
No.
I don't think nobody knew that. Nobody knew the programming. And at the end of the day, programming programs you to fight for the programming.
No.
That's the realest shit ever. Programmer always gonna program you to fight for the program.
Fight for the program.
That's what the fuck we've been doing.
The masses didn't know.
The masses didn't know.
But even like this though, because now we talking from a right knowledge. We was always taught to never believe the surface shit. That's why I don't believe nothing that's on the news. You question everything.
Right.
So why would we believe the TikTok?
I didn't believe that shit.
But a lot of people did.
Programming though.
I wasn't.
No, it
is,
and it's fucked up before. But that's another thing he's saying too. It's so sometimes it's
so
deep. Easy that you won't even. You might think you sidestepping this one, fall into the other one. Like you might have sidestepped it if it actually fell for the trap. Like we knew you smart motherfuckers was gonna go for that. Y'all fell for this stuff.
Right.
Then you trap.
Right.
Or Donald Trump would bring that shit back and be like, I did it. So then niggas like, yeah, he brought TikTok back. We dumb again.
Yeah.
It's real shit. I mean, but it's all systemized and weaponized though. That's why you can't really. That's why you got to look at all this shit like surface value.
So whole time we already in the middle of the war.
Yeah, it's been.
We
in
the war.
We are the war.
I don't see.
It's just not guns and bombs.
They chill out.
It's not guns and bombs, and it looks like we're losing the war.
We're losing the war.
Getting our ass whooped.
We so lost in the sauce. We argue
because we don't even know that we're in the war.
We're talking about making life better and family and shit like that. Family structure is getting worse.
We're cooked.
But let me ask y'all this:
the blacks personally, we're great.
Let me ask y'all this: if we're in the middle of the war,
ever.
Who? This is where I feel like it's kind of fucked up. Who are we really losing to? Because y'all could say nationally wise,
we're losing to every other race.
But that's what I'm saying. Nationally wise, you could make that argument and say other countries, which is very true, are optimizing at a level where we're decreasing in intellect. Everything, every fucking thing.
If you're telling me
this is my thing though.
Losing to everybody.
But this is my thing though. Why also, if that's the case, is American governments, corporations, whoever, still a part of the mass programming for people? If that's not, if this now is a national war,
right,
so then the question then is, whose side are they on? Because as far as our leaders in government, because who the fuck would literally feed us bullshit to stay programmed? Because the thing is, they wanted us control eating out of their hand until it got so fucked up that now we're not just getting fucked up by our own people and our own systems, but The world is now benefiting off of the fact that we're so fucked up. Now it's the problem that we so fucked
well,
up, but they still not gonna do nothing. So like now that make
because in order to do something, they would have to reveal their own hand.
Their own hand that y'all been fucking us up. So now it's like, who is we losing to?
We're losing to everybody.
Exactly, we're losing to everybody. That's the answer I'm gonna keep
saying. Yo, we getting jumped.
Now hear me out. We're losing to everybody. That's why America owes everybody money. The reason why people don't come and get us is because we got the best military, we got the best Air Force, we got the.
So they got us in other ways.
Y'all can't come and get y'all money. We will fuck you up. That's what we got. You know, weapons of mass destruction, shit like that. People don't come fuck with America because we got the best shit.
So instead they fuck with our money supply.
But we owe so many people, but we owe people money. So the one thing about America that other places don't got is you can go from poor to rich. That's why people want to send their people here and then bring the money back.
The dream. Because
the American dream is real. You know what I mean? In other places, you poor, you probably gonna be poor. Right, here, you got an iPhone. You can get recognized. Right. You feel me? So like, that's the American dream. That's what it's about with America. But that also gets into capitalism, all shit like that, keeping people down. The top 10% want to stay the top 10%.
So let me ask you this. Why are you not a community leader?
Why am I not a community leader?
You sound very like smart, educated, like you know what the fuck going on. So like, why not? Why not?
Because I don't got the gift that my dad got.
Like he sound very gifted to me, Chad. I don't know.
I'm about to tell
like
you.
Right now. He said. I feel like right now.
When a teacher calling you in class after you the one that was talking the whole fucking time. Me.
Like I don't know. Like you do it because this is the problem. We have this is the thing, right? We think that the gift to be these leaders is so much more than what it truly is. We all are in a different age right now than what it was back then. It's not the same organization. Organization is picking up your fucking phone.
No, you have to have a gift.
And
you have to have a gift.
Yes, you sure do.
Yes,
but dad, also
the reason why I'm like this is because my dad has that gift.
But he passed it to his son.
No, he didn't.
No, he didn't. You don't want it. But you don't want it. So this is our problem.
But you gotta want it to do it.
But you don't want it.
Simba don't want it.
So
Simba
why
don't
not though?
He said I don't want it, Rafiki.
Because this is what happens sometimes. Sometimes we see the bullshit. We the people that can see the gaps in the world, but we don't think we the ones to fill it. And that's where it gets fucked up. You're always thinking it's somebody else's job to do what you can clearly see is a problem. It's somebody else's job to fix what you can clearly see is fucked up.
You damn sure can't tell me what my job is.
It's your job. It's your job because you got the eyes to see it. God gave you the eyes to see it. That's your job.
No.
Boom.
No.
You ain't never gonna fix it even with the eyes to see it though.
Let me.
What you mean?
Some people are never gonna fix it even with the eyes to see it. We not the only wise-eyed motherfuckers.
Not everybody can teach. Not everybody can coach. Okay, because you got to see the potential.
You just hope that the
people.
motherfuckers who see it at least come along and don't get in your fucking way. That's all you can hope for.
My dad got the gift and the patience to do it.
You don't have the patience.
I don't have the patience. I don't have the gift.
I can see because you kind of like. I would say you do have
because I know the knowledge. My dad kept me very book read. He kept me in books when I was younger. Why you got me reading this shit? Why you got me reading certain?
But you just don't feel like it was boring.
It's not in me. Like my dad is a barber. He teaches.
Okay.
I don't teach. So when my dad go to classes, he tells and he be like, "Yo, I got a son at home that looks at me crazy for teaching y'all." He be like, "Yo, he don't." I be like, "Cause I don't want. If my little brother want to learn how to cut hair, I'll show him. If a stranger want to learn how to cut hair, fuck no, I ain't helping you get better, nigga. Fuck wrong with you. I don't got that in me. My dad wants to make other people better. No.
But I think whether you like it, I think whether you like it, I think whether you like it or not, that's what you're doing.
No,
you're doing it.
You don't want to do it.
No.
Listen, he's doing that.
Listen,
he's gonna stop.
He's like a badass kid, but whether you like it or not, that's what you're doing. You're doing it in your way.
I possibly could be doing it.
You're doing it in your way, but that's just you just don't think of it that way.
I possibly could be doing it, but like when my dad be like, "Yo, help him."
I possibly could be leading by accident.
My dad be like, "Yo,
you don't want to do it on purpose, like whatever."
Look, my dad be like, "Yo, help him real quick. Show him how to do it." I'll be over there for 5 minutes, and I'll go right to my dad. I be like, "Dad, he ain't got it. He ain't got it."
So yeah,
I ain't got the patience.
Well, I'm not going. That do make sense because we're teachers. Like that's what we do. We teach, and we taught our whole lives. Like we was kids. We was so smart that they would send us to the other places to teach. So it was definitely a gift. I think to be in there definitely has to be a gift.
He will tell you,
but
I'm not trying.
You can teach me your own
B
way.
don't got
He
it.
was like, bro,
Listen,
you know
I
how
got
to do
it.
this, you
B
wouldn't-
don't got it.
You wouldn't do that? No.
B don't have that gene.
I'm not trying to do it, gang. I'm sorry.
No, the thing is, y'all think he dead ass.
I'm not trying to, like, yo, they
Y'all
say,
He don't want to help the next man.
Man, fuck
No.
that. Yo, Chad, why they playing? The nigga went
Alright, but help
bowling.
yourself. That's
that
good
nigga
enough.
went bowling and told everybody, I'm a bet, but I'm not playing because I'm not good.
He sure did.
And then we still somehow let this nigga bet on us. and he
Everybody
won
out the money.
on
Definitely said he
everybody.
took
That's why when I broke
He
even, I said,
yes.
nigga, fuck you. He's not even bowling.
Yes.
Everybody else like, yo, we still play. I'm like, y'all falling for this shit.
no,
You don't
but
even bowl.
I'm dead serious. Like, I don't got, like,
No bullshit.
it's got to be a gift to be a teacher. You got to be a gift to do certain things. Because
sure, I
you got to
think
have
so.
the patience. You got to see it in somebody who sucks at it. You got to see that he can actually be good one day. I don't have that in me.
You don't necessarily have to be a teacher. I think right now, just doing this, advocating, using your voice.
If somebody
You
was
doing
like,
some
yo,
shit.
you want to, yo, can you teach me how to pod? No.
B walking that motherfucker. B walking that motherfucker. Let me see this nigga. That nigga ain't got him out, man. Fuck that nigga.
No bullshit though. Like I don't got like, and I'm
Yeah.
with you though because like, yo, you
I'm about to start
got,
being.
you got a lot of knowledge.
I'm about to start
but-
being like that too. Fuck that.
But that's why I do podcasts.
But that's why I
because
said that's your own
talking
way of doing it, though.
and telling people the knowledge. But I'm not really trying to teach you the knowledge.
That's real.
Like yo, he'll tell himself. Somebody will come on this joint. I'll say something. They be like, "Where you get your research?" I'll be like, "Bitch, did you ever research it?" And it's like, and they be like, "No." So don't ever ask me where I got my research, and you ain't never researched it. Period.
When you seen the cutout, it might have had a poster of that nigga.
Yeah,
he got touched too.
yeah, he got touched.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
So, but where?
But I remember when they had the live models
They did.
Like
They used
at
to
the
have-
stores?
they
at
used
the
to have-
store outside of there during the holiday season, had the live models out there with no shirt on.
Oh, no bullshit.
It was touching them.
Looking like fucking California beach kid. They had the little fake sand on the floor. Yo, no, it was crazy. You really just brought it back. They had sand on the floor, the surfboard, the 2 Long Beach chairs, and the person. Yeah, that's real shit.
Oh, I never seen that shit.
Yeah, that was when we was.
it was a
in high
different
school.
time.
That was when we was in high
He
school.
said back in our day.
It was a different
Yeah.
time.
That's when Hollister was the shit.
old
though.
niggas.
That's when Abercrombie and
Back in
Fitch
our
was
day.
the shit though.
You guys been survived in our day.
You had to have a moose on.
I'm crying. I wouldn't have survived in our day.
Boy,
Nigga,
please.
it's a couple years, my guy.
No, that's
I ain't
some
gonna
years.
lie.
Fuck
Yeah,
out.
that's some years though.
That's a good pick. That's
nutty,
some
yo.
10.
That's
That's
not.
all
Well, if
you
it's a dom, it's definitely 2 different generations.
It's a dime.
31 and 32, right? 32 and 33.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a dime. We 23.
Yeah, we dumb away. Yeah, yo. Yeah, we old.
So that's
Oh,
also
y'all-
where I think the pessimism is coming from. Because
Yeah, they old.
y'all
They done
been through the
lived.
world.
They
Y'all
been
like,
through
fuck this shit. This
That's
shit
some bullshit.
crazy.
When y'all
wicked.
when y'all get our age, y'all,
Y'all
gonna say the
just
same
got
shit.
out here and y'all
Like,
like,
you gonna be at 23? At
Was
23?
you hopeful and young?
Yes, I was trying to fight the world. I was in I was in a lovely
I'm not
relationship.
trying to fight the world,
We were
though.
going to get married. It was a beautiful bit. And then it got rough, and I said, "Man, fuck that shit." That's how it go. That's why I said experiences shape your life,
I agree.
because it really. And I mean, I hope, and let's say this too, because I hope that y'all don't have to go through nothing. Y'all always keep y'all same energy, because what y'all have and the way y'all speak is a rarity. Y'all got to understand that. So yeah, y'all can be exactly who y'all want to be, as long as y'all want to target. Sometimes you don't.
Your
need to target
perception
50.
of the world going to change as you get older.
But that's
it's
but,
changing.
no,
for
it's going
sure,
to.
'cause
But
I've been out here for a couple of days. I'm like, oh, what the fuck?
no, it's
I
going
don't
to.
wanna-
But I hope the overall message never changes.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
no.
saying? Like, I hope
Yeah.
that never changes. I
Yeah.
feel like a lot of times, yeah, my experiences change the world and shit, but my overall message.
But
never
we've been
changed.
like this since
Yeah, I
we
feel
was
the same
young,
way.
though. We've been through a lot of different shit in our life. And I
My
feel like
message is still
this
the same.
been the same.
My
And
hope
that's
is
why I
not.
feel like,
Yeah.
yes, and we could tell.
Yes.
My
I think
hope,
that's what
my
happened.
hope is not.
I
They
think your-
robbed you.
I think your
They
hope
took
changed.
your hope.
No, it's because you start realizing like
People on bullshit.
you start realizing like
You don't have the patience to even have that kind of hope.
most people will forever be regular.
Yes.
And that's at the bottom line. Because even talking to some of your friends, you striving for certain things, they not striving for it. It's like, yo, there's a lot of people.
But I'm
it's
not gonna lie,
cool.
peep that coming back to
A
the
lot
city.
of people
I
is
definitely
cool
peeped
That
with
what?
being
It was
regular.
a different. It was like
Yeah.
I would be like, yo, let's be on this, and they like, I'm like, wait, what? What you mean? Like, why you not moving like this? Why you not? You feel me? But that's not where their head is
They
at.
used
And
to
there's
being
nothing
regular.
wrong with that.
It's
There's
not.
nothing wrong with
I
that.
had that culture shock.
But
when
it's
I came
just
back
like,
home, too.
damn, because we were surrounded in Atlanta. We in the AUC hub of creatives, Black Mecca.
Yes.
You feel me? Everything is creation. Everybody is
On
creative.
something.
They all trying to get their own, and they all supportive. So we in that energy when we come back home and we see niggas not right, no motion. Niggas not moving,
but
then they not trying to work together to move. It's always if I'm doing something, I'm gonna put my shit on, had the biggest shit, and then next week I'm gonna put somebody else shit on, had the biggest shit. Instead of why we can't do this shit together, why I can't be at your shit.
But I feel like that's
you feel me?
changing. You don't feel like that's changing?
I think it's
I feel like
changing
we're
because
literally
of,
in a time where that's changing.
I say from
Yeah.
art industry. I think
I feel like it's
music wise,
Music
music
wise,
even with the podcast, I feel like niggas wasn't on this shit 10 years ago.
This is why I feel like
streaming wise, creative wise, music wise, like that shit is changing.
Based on this and this media content shit that we are, I'm gonna keep it a beat. I do fucking changing, and that's why like for me personally, I go out my way to embrace y'all. And I'm gonna tell you why though, because it's still a bullshit going on, but I see other people doing it. Like I literally see it. So when we go to a stream, like if we go shout out to Legacy, we go to Legacy stream, and I see Legacy have multiple different content creators. It's a village, like,
right?
Shit like that. Now, unfortunately for us, that's y'all generation. Y'all more collaborative.
Yeah.
We kind of always been like
to yourself, to each his own.
My set is my set. Fuck your set.
Yeah,
and it is unfortunate because it's still niggas in the podcast space or in the podcast form that are older that still block them doors. There's niggas out here screaming, nobody that's bigger won't fuck with me, but he might be the bigger person. Don't fuck with nothing smaller in his city. So it was like, well, you saying that's the problem, but you're part of the problem.
Right?
You speaking on the bullshit, but you are the bullshit. Even if you don't see it. A lot of times people don't really see it like that. And I go through this shit all the time because again, we got a podcast, we got a platform. I remember when I first came home, I was like, yo, niggas was leaving me on red. No bullshit. Shout out to the ones, everybody that fuck with us. But then that is going up. Now I'm seeing niggas like, yo, niggas just screaming our names from fucking over. Yo, when we gonna do the podcast? I'm like, bro, we wrote you.
That's
52.
Philly though. They're very Joe,
see,
Dicky, and City. They're
but
not
I'm
gonna
not
really
going
pop
for
you till you get.
But I ain't never going for it. So now I'm gonna call you on your shit. But we wrote you 52 weeks ago. You left us on red. Yeah,
but this is my thing though. Do you choose not to work with them in that situation?
No, and
okay, good, because I was gonna say this is something I learned too. Like I had to really put that shit aside because I heard somebody say like I might be mad, but my money don't get mad. And the problem with black people is that black culture is that we are emotional spenders, emotional investors. We never know how to get through nothing because it's like as soon as you mad, your money mad with you, your business mad with you. Nobody else, no other culture in the world works like that. Niggas will hate each other. And that's not to say that we should be working together and hating each other, but like niggas will hate each other, do a bad deal, not like each other. You did something weird to me, or I don't fuck with you, you did something to my son, and still be in business. Because that shit don't have really enough. It's two separate things to them. We are the only people who are trained to be like, you know what? Fuck that nigga. He ain't gonna get my time. He ain't want me when I was on shit. He ain't gonna get me there when I'm hot.
I think that's our generation. I think that's our generation. Because
that's kind of been us as a culture though.
Like even in sports today. If a nigga don't in basketball before, if you didn't like a teammate, you'll be cool with playing with him to this day. Not in today's time. If I don't like this nigga,
he gotta go. Somebody gotta go.
Somebody gotta go.
Yeah.
Because it's just how we are different.
Emotional.
Because I see it when I talk to my dad.
And appeasing. Because
we
get Dad, everything we want.
I mean, I'm like, I work with my dad every day.
Yeah.
I'm like, Dad, if you ever think you can ever talk to me, I will leave out this motherfucker and go somewhere. He was like, why? Because I'm talking to you a certain way. I said, I don't gotta work with you. It's 100. I could go somewhere else. As much as I love working with you, I would never.
So you're a part of the problem?
No, but what I'm saying is,
he just identified himself. He sure did.
Because I'm with
he stated it, and he identified.
I'm not going somewhere where I don't want to be.
He said because this is why.
If you have the
that doesn't
talent,
make sense.
if you're the super,
it does make sense in the culture where you can be exactly where you want to be. And not have to deal with what you don't want to deal with, and that's what the problem is. That's what we saying with women and men and all that shit.
We have that luxury now.
Everybody has that luxury now.
But back in the day, you didn't. If you didn't like your situation,
you had to stay in it.
You had to stay.
That's facts. That's why marriages lasted.
That's why I'm saying.
That's why.
But I think culturally, when
you right. That's why marriage lasted.
Yes.
Guess what?
Now it's like what?
Mom,
you
grandmom got cheated on too. Guess what? Grandmom ain't had no job, so she had to stay. I hate to say it.
That's real.
That's real shit.
That's real.
In today's,
he had a whole Pop had a whole another family.
In today's time,
and grandma was
so
still
much
kicking
easier to up and go.
Yeah, for sure. I agree with that, but
fast food generation. You can have anything you want like this.
Yeah,
but I'm just saying you don't have to work for, earn, or really create the emotional stability to push through shit. Yeah. That's why everybody's so overly sensitive.
But I agree with that. But in business, I don't.
We're not saying that it's a good business standard to have, but we're saying that
culturally we're the only people who move like that in business spaces. That's cool because we know.
Too.
In business,
yes, they do. In corporate America, yes. Bill will leave Unilever and go to P&G by tomorrow. He don't give a fuck.
This is the difference.
And they will pay him the same, if not more.
This is the difference. The difference is black people, we put on a show about it. White people shut the fuck up and just get you the fuck out of here. Don't say nothing.
Move in silence.
Like, however you may like it, if a white nigga is above you and he can get you the fuck out of here, he's getting you the fuck out of here.
Big fuck.
Okay.
All email.
The coach for the Celtics, right? Got caught cheating on. He was fucking.
He was cheating with one of the white girls.
The white girls.
Yeah.
And
wasn't he married to
Nia Long? He cheated on Nia Long and was fucking I think the GM or whatever, the white boy above him, whatever, right? What happened? The white boy kept it on the low, caught him, kept it on the low, and fired him. Found out who else he was dealing with, and fired him. Because guess what? You may be the best coach. You may be taking us to the chip. I don't like you. Get the fuck out of here.
That's different though. They real different when it comes to the white women. That's different. And he black.
Period. The thing is that's period. It's just that they don't make a skeptical.
They don't make a scene about it.
We make a scene about it.
I'll agree with that because we made a whole cancel culture. We have a whole area of exploitation when it comes to Xing people out of our community. Like
Trust
we
and
make
believe.
that shit like national news.
I'll give you another one.
Real shit.
Colin Kaepernick. You're the fuck out of here. Now you can't tell me, after 3 years you can't come back to play football. Because guess what? Phillip Rivers just came in the league after playing 5 years. So when you're the fuck out of here, you're the fuck out of here.
I don't know if this is like true 100%, but I heard that he sued them niggas, and that was part of his thing. Like, you're never coming back here.
Yeah, that too. He sued them
because
too.
he sued them.
That too. I forgot
so
about
how
that.
the fuck you keep coming back?
You sued.
We told you already, nigga.
Yeah.
We paid you. Sit the fuck down. Go bring somebody in.
But it's like, when they want you the fuck out of here, you're the
fuck
out of here.
Still tried to come back.
Nigga shit, because he nigga shit. Like, we not playing with you.
We in that times where it's so much opportunity.
Oh shit, go get Jay-Z.
Or let me put it like this. It looks like it's so much opportunity that we feel as though I'm not working with somebody that don't like me, or I don't like it here. Why should I do that when I could go get another job, or this LinkedIn
But right now it's not like that. Specifically right now.
No, right now you got a job, you don't like it. You better keep it.
You better keep that
Because if you quit that motherfucker, you been working for 3 years.
Out here
My man quit his job 3 years ago. He still ain't got a job. He like, bro. So I'm like, damn.
Keep that job.
That shit bad.
You should have let that one go, bro. It ain't like that today now.
What it normally happens is
got ugly real quick.
It's normally the big players though, like the small, the role players, the people that's not that talented at their position.
You saying they disposable?
They'll stay and work with people that don't want to work with them, but the super talented,
power, the people who have influence, the people who have talent,
the people that will change the business sphere of things. If I don't like it here, I'm the fuck out. What you mean? Because I change the atmosphere here. I'm an atmosphere changer.
Oh, I like that.
You feel
That's
me?
your information.
I'm just saying, like Kevin Durant. I'm not staying with K. I'm not playing with Draymond.
Yeah.
Because I'm Kevin Durant. This nigga out of here. Oh, you don't want to? I'm out.
That's what happened with Jordan Poole too.
But it doesn't. But at the same time, he made that. Did that help his career? Or did that hurt his career?
No,
his fucking career.
It his feelings.
It hurt his career. But he still feel as though I made the right thing because I'm not playing with no bitch.
I'm not doing somewhere I don't like.
I'm not
getting.
I'm not playing somewhere I don't want to play with. I'm not.
Yeah, that messed up.
And that was my whole point about my dad. Like, cause that's where the conversation came from. Was the Draymond Green? I looked at my dad and said, if you ever could call me a bitch, I'm coming to work tomorrow, nigga. You got me fucked up, bro. Like, you would kill the dynamic of the barbershop. And then my uncle in the chair was like, come on. My dad was going back and forth with me, like, to the point where we were arguing, because my dad don't like that shit. And I'm like, nigga, you raised me. You know I ain't going off my point. My uncle looked at my dad, was like, come on, really? You raised this nigga. You know he ain't putting up for that. You know your son.
That's different. That's calling a man a bitch. that's different. But I'm just saying, y'all get into a disagreement. I think
a disagreement is different than I don't like you.
It's a difference between disagreements and disrespect.
Yes.
We have to learn how to navigate.
And
through
we
our
don't have a
disagreements without being
line for disagreements. We have so many disagreements that become disrespectful, and we done. And we don't have no line of professionalism or
but that was the Draymond Green
thing. We don't have no
Draymond called him a bitch.
Yeah, we don't have none of that.
Draymond called him a bitch and told him we don't need you. So that was my whole point. I said, Dad, you think you can tell me you don't need me and I still work in this motherfucker?
But even with that, that's because of a miscommunication. It all starts from a miscommunication. Kevin Durant,
give me the ball.
Let me finish though. But that's a miscommunication. Because if I'm whoever the fuck you are, you still gonna talk to me with respect. So just because you are the better player, how did you mean? Now regardless, niggas gonna look at it like it's Kevin Durant, give him the ball, rightfully so. But now, if I'm better than you at whatever, and I'm like, give me the ball, and you ain't like it, you gonna still give me the ball? If I disrespected you?
If you're the better player, bro, if you're the better player, hold up. We gotta talk about the times that was in. It was the end of the game-winning play. The best nigga on the team is like, come on, gang. I got it. And bring it up the court and turn the ball over. Yeah, bro, you're cooked. I'm sorry to tell you.
Who did that?
Draymond Green. It said.
Oh, that's what you saying.
He didn't pass KD the ball in a clutch time. He came up the court, turned the ball over, game over. They lose. KD comes to the joint and says, bro, you know I need that ball. He says, fuck out of here. We don't need you, bitch.
See, again,
Draymond just known for that shit though. I mean,
I'm pretty
I don't
sure
think that's nothing to leave
how that
over.
conversation went.
Yeah,
I can imagine Kevin Durant being mad that he didn't get that ball and talking at a velocity and a tone. There's no way he walked up to him and said, "God damn it, Draymond, give me the ball."
No, he definitely didn't.
The nigga was animated, slapping his hands and all that.
He said, "Yo, I need that fucking ball."
So now, as a man, because you can't tell any,
you call me a bitch.
Let me finish though. Hold on. You cannot tell me how you disrespected me. You can say I didn't mean to, but you can't tell me that if I feel disrespected, you say, oh, I didn't disrespect you, because you tell me you didn't disrespect me. You disrespected me. What are you talking about?
Sure, I mean
that's
definitely a man thing.
I don't know. I don't agree with that,
bro. If I come if I come in here and yell at you, and you feel like, damn, Kools, you didn't have to yell at me. You could have said it to me softly. And I'm like, well, bro, we men, and I should be able to yell at you. You like, I feel disrespected. I can't tell you. Whoa, that's your fucking fault. Right. You feel disrespected.
This is what I'm saying. In a team, hear me out. In a team sport, hear me out. In a team sport. So we got a role. If we got roles, right, for this podcast shit. If we got a role in this podcast shit, and my role is I talk the most on certain topics, right? Let's just say that's my role. I talk the most on this topic. This is my segment. My segment comes. I'm like, all right, bro, it's time for me to go. And you like, no. And then you make that shit ass. And I go, bro, you know what the fuck we talked about, bro? I'm supposed to do this part. And you like, fuck out of here, bitch, I don't need you. Bro, that's, whoa. You know that ain't your role. You know I'm scorer. You get rebounds.
Now my question is, how are you going to tell me that's not my role? And how would you say it?
It's a team, bro. You average 9 points. I average 30.
So with this time, I'm never
stop playing.
So now with this time, I'm never gonna be receptive. I'm gonna say, B, who the fuck is you talking to?
Stop playing.
But again, you're missing a point.
But you still I'm out because you're out. You're acting out your role.
Hear me out though.
You're trying to do my role.
There's the thing. See. And now that is disrespectful. Even you saying it is.
How is that disrespectful?
Because at the end of it, because now this is Draymond Green thing, and I'm not. We having this. This is how our conversation. Draymond Green thing is, nigga. We did this before you. We don't fucking need you.
Yeah, that was how he was thinking. He was thinking we was a championship team before you. I don't have to pass
you telling
the ball,
me,
bro.
Oh yeah, bro.
No.
Hear me out though.
I see Steph feeling that way.
Let me finish though.
It makes
sense. But Draymond Green was on the team before Kevin Durant. He won a chip without him. So now what I'm saying to you is, now imagine me saying to you,
his shit in his way. That's his way of popping his shit. Like, bro, don't do me like I'm so ass that I gotta give it to you. Even though Kevin Durant is completely right, bro. You know to give the ball to the nigga who gonna score. That's Draymond being an ass.
Bro, it's a team sport.
Bro, you can be right and still be disrespectful.
No, hear me out.
I agree with that.
I agree. It's a team sport. You have to do your role.
I agree with that, but Draymond not the type of nigga that go for no shit like that. He got that same issue with anybody.
Let's be real. Draymond was in his feelings because KD told them
niggas
I might not come back next year.
But wait a minute, hold up. Ain't all this about being in the feelings? Because this shit started from the barbershop. So if Pops was to say, you bitch ass nigga, you would feel disrespected.
I would tell, yeah, because he did the Draymond.
And then what would you do?
I see what you're saying.
But that's my point.
But it's all based on emotion. So what I'm saying,
No, but my thing
everything
is you
causing,
did the
everything is
Draymond.
cause and effect. So therefore, hear me out for a second, because now there's all, like we said earlier, it's about perception. So now we have to be fair. We have to give Draymond's perception, even if he is wrong. We have to still listen to his perception.
If I fucked up on my
You're not
road, you
listening to
should
it.
curse
You're
me
not
out.
listening to, but now it's how you do it.
Bro, you told me
B.
if I did something wrong on this pod and something happened, I would curse you out.
And then
what I say? I deserve it.
No, you didn't.
I said I deserve it.
That's not what you said.
I said?
You said.
Oh, I said when you fucked up the same way, I didn't curse you out. And you said, bro, I'm not you. I would do it this way. Cool.
Right.
Cool. But the simple fact is,
What was your
you
response
told
to it,
me if I ain't do my role, you would curse me the fuck out.
And you felt which way?
I felt
which way?
Because you responded in a certain manner.
Yeah, and you said, bro, I don't care what you say, I will curse you out.
Right, though. And I was, but still, how did you feel? Based on how you reacted, based on your reaction was based on how you felt, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. That's all it's about. It's about emotion. Because how you feel is an emotion.
Right.
Literally. So again, it's all about cause and effect. So now, if Draymond Green could say to him, sorry, we ain't trying, this ain't about Draymond Green.
I agree with, this is my point. I agree with, if I don't do my role, I should get cursed out. You're not agreeing with that.
I don't.
But you just told me if I ain't do my role, you would curse me out.
That's not what I told you. The conversation wasn't based on that. You get, bro, stop fainting. The conversation was based on if somebody did an error on something. Because now we gotta say the real premise. The real premise was if you hire somebody for a service on your behalf, and I took your word for it because you're my man and the partner, and you're my homie, and I take your word, I trust your hand. And that particular person that you hired fucked up, I would say something to you. That's just me.
Yeah, you said you would curse me out.
Yeah, I would speak exactly who. Yeah, this shit is ass. I'm going to speak on it. Your response was because we are two different people. Was I wouldn't do that to you. So my response to that was we are two different people. But based on what I said though, you still felt some type of way and you responded on
because you told me you wouldn't give me the same grace I gave you.
Because we are two different people. My grace is gonna be different than your grace. You can't tell me my grace. If I feel like damn that's a problem, I'm gonna say something to you. I'm not you.
Think about that.
No, I don't know when to think about it.
How does that sound? No. How does that sound? If y'all was in a group and something happened and she did something wrong and she didn't curse you out, she did the same exact thing and you cursed her out, wouldn't you be like, yo, you didn't give me the same grace I gave you?
I mean, yes and no. Yes and no. Because people have different way of going about shit. So that's why I say yes. I'm gonna expect to be like, all right, well, damn, like something come to it where I'm going through something, you could have at least did the same shit, but also no, because I know niggas go about shit in different ways.
And this is where we fuck up at every time when we expecting us to be. If I'm a one-on-one, if I'm a rarity,
that's my answer is.
And also too, this is where we fucking up. This is where we fucking up at. This is where we fucking up at because.
But also don't do no shit to me that you feel like I can't.
No, but this is
you in the same position, in the same predicament.
This is the thing though. This is where we fucking up at. Everybody can't expect you out of somebody else. If I'm a one-on-one, why would I ever expect you to do what I do? I'm a one-on-one. I'm a rare.
I'm expecting the same grace, not the same
we
person.
Are two different people though, because we look at two.
But no, the thing is, it happened. We did the same thing. How you gonna curse me out because if I knock that over,
because I'm different.
If you knock something over at my house and I knock something over at your house. And when we at my house, I'm like, bro, it's cool. I'll sweep it up. Don't even worry about it. I get to your house, I knock the same thing over. You like, pussy, get the fuck out my house. I'll be like, damn, bro, when you knock something at my house, that's kind of fucked up that I get kicked out over here. Pussy, I'm not you. I would be like, damn, that's nutty. That's some nut ass shit to say. Mm-hmm. That's nutty to say that. I did the same thing. You cursing me out like you ain't just do the same thing.
Right.
That's nutty. We did the same exact thing. And matter of fact, you did it before me. So now that you in the same place, you ain't gonna give me the same grace. Right. You can't see that you did the same. You did the same thing. So, and when it happened, I was like, bro, we'll figure it out. But when it comes to me, it's pussy, get your shit together, nigga. It's like, yo, you did the same thing. I can see if it didn't happen. This is my first time having you curse me out. Cool. You did the same thing. Give you the same grace. I just expect the same grace I give people. I expect treat people how you want to be treated.
You expect you and you.
And I expect people to treat me how I treat them.
But that's a real
I expect people to treat me how I treat them.
That's a real ass point because I'm gonna say this. I'm the same way. I do certain shit and even with our relationship, our partnership, and this we had to learn going into business together. I do certain shit a different way. If I do something or if she fuck up or something happen, I'm gonna react a certain way. But when I do something, I expect her to react a little different because I know she's different. However, she always say, "How the fuck you gonna do this for when something happened on my end to you?" When I say, "No, Sky is cool," or "No, like you got it. It's not that serious. It's not that deep." But when she do it, I make it a big thing. But to me, it's gonna be a big thing because of how I am with certain shit. So I'm always gonna say, "Well, that's just how I'm reacting." But at the same time, I had to learn like there has to become a balance in the relationship because what's going to happen is you can't go off of personals. As far as like personals are there for you to understand where a person is coming from. They're not there for you to handle the situation through personals. Personals is for me to understand this is where she coming from when she handled this shit. That's where personals end. After that, shit is even playing field. That's how that shit stay cool because when some shit happen, I'm going to respond the way you respond. You're going to respond the way we respond. And the response is going to be set as a standard response now. That's what it's going to be. So that personals don't get in the way of what the fuck is going on. So it's like, all right, when there's some shit like that happen, this is what we going to do. This is the protocol from one shit. This is how I'm going to address it. This is how we going to talk about it. And this is how it's going to be squashed. Or this is how it's going to be dealt with. And this is how we're going to move forward. Boom. That had to be established because we both handle the same situation 2 different ways. And I'm going to expect my reaction from her. She's going to respect her reaction from me, and neither one of us gonna be happy because we're not gonna get it.
We had the exact same argument. Like we had that's why we was laughing. Like we had the exact same argument.
That
like,
shit just got.
How you gonna sit here and say the same? How you gonna sit there and get mad at me for the same shit you did? But when you did that shit, I left it the fucking alone and understood it as inexperience or immaturity. You feel me? I didn't say nothing to you about it. I just went about my way. But when I do it, you want to make a big deal and I ain't fuck with that. But when we addressed it, it was like, all right, I see where you coming from. And I said, all right, how we going to handle the situation from now on? And it had to be like, literally, if this occurs, we're going to handle it. We're going to take into an account each other's personal experiences and handle it from that situation. Now that I know that you get a little more sensitive, if I react this way, I'm not going to do that.
Right.
Even though that's my natural reaction, I'm not going to do that because I know that's how you're going to take it, even though that's not how I mean it. But you have to make those compromises in partnerships. You don't have to do that shit in your personal relationship. You don't have to give a fuck. But in partnerships, when it's business, when it's, a relationship like romance or whatever, you do have to compromise in that type shit. So I feel like for our business in order, because we're sisters and we're business partners, that's the only way this shit is going to work.
Yeah, literally.
It's great that we can understand each other's thinking, but you have to sometimes put that thing down and act like this your coworker. You feel me? Mm-hmm. I couldn't say this to fucking Johnny at fucking corporate. I couldn't lash at Johnny like that. No. And if I gave Johnny that grace and Johnny didn't give me that grace, I have a real ass conversation with fucking Johnny.
HR having a problem.
Exactly. So that's when you have to remove that personal boundary and really just be like, nah, this shit business.
The personal is there so you can understand the person's heart
and not take it personal.
But cool. But after that, shit gotta be black and white because now it's gonna affect. That's not fair. How the fuck it work for you in this area, but it don't work for me in this area? Well, it work for you in that area, but don't. That shit is gonna fuck you all the way up. Leave that shit alone. Keep that shit black and white. Have a conversation about how we gonna respond when this comes up, when this happens, going forward, and your personal reaction to how you really feel about that shit. Leave that for your understanding
of each other, so you don't take it personal.
That's it. Because we're human. We different people. We 2 different people. You're going to handle shit differently. You're going to respond to shit differently.
Facts.
People not going to give you the same grace that you give them. That's
never
the truth.
never expect it. Sorry.
And that's not their fault either because they're different. They're different than you. That is low key expecting you from you, but. At the same time, it's like, why wouldn't I expect you from you if I gave you that same job?
Because there be so many different other playing fields where that shit don't really matter at. So me, like, and this not know, even though for me and bro personally, we just use that as an analogy because sometimes we speak from personal experiences. So we've had those conversations, those character builds and all that. And that's just for the listeners who's like, yeah, we found a weak spot. There is no weak spot between the chain link. The media is very, very strong. We had this conversation. I just want to get that clear because niggas be hearing shit. They be like, yo, these niggas beefing. Yo, A-B. Cool shit be yelling at you like that, nigga. You come to our podcast. No, fuck that. Y'all tripping. But no, also on a serious note, I feel like, but also too though, y'all didn't say nothing wrong neither, because I also feel like that too. A lot of times, that's why with me personally, I don't really take a lot of shit personal. So I think a lot of times because I'm a person where if I stand up out of that 1051, it's over at 1051. I don't care about that 1052. Like I told y'all before the show.
Right.
So for me, it's like, no, it's really my thing. I just had to say that right there because that's how I wanted to react. And I'm always going to be true to myself to say how I truly feel. I'm not going to suppress because we might not like something. Now, after I say it, I feel like I do a great job at like running back around to it and talking about it to figure out a medium. I have no problem with doing that. And if I happen to be wrong in a situation, I have never ever had a problem with telling anybody in my life I was wrong for that. Because that doesn't really bother me. Because personally,
that's a rarity.
I didn't because I don't mean no harm. I'm just saying how I feel in that moment.
Right.
And my feelings are going to change.
But that's what it's all about.
No, it's cool.
No bullshit though.
If he feels different, I'd rather him speak.
That's what it's
What?
about, though.
Feel different about what?
No, because they was like, why he over the bigger faces, but I can't see the face. So I'm like, well, I mean, if he feel different, I want him to say it.
I believe in
Equal playing fields.
I believe in treating people how you want to be treated, and I agree that we are different people, but we should, like you said, there should be something in a partnership, whether it's business, whether it's friendship, friendship is whatever, like, but when you come together, y'all got to do something together, and y'all doing something together in a team sport, there has to be some kind of, I treat you. Because if it ain't the same way, somebody feels belittled. Yeah, it is. You feel me? If it's not the same way, if I'm always giving grace and you always like, nigga, fuck grace. I don't give grace. Nigga, if you do something, I'll curse you out. It's kind of like you feel belittled. You feel under at some point. Right. You feel me? Because it's like, damn, you straight up told me, nigga, I would never give you grace if I was in that situation because we two different people. Right. But me, in my mind, I'm like, I would like damn.
That's why I said you gotta think of it like the corporate setting.
So
if it's like this, it's like if a nigga show up late to work, if a nigga show up late to work
in every aspect, then
but listen, if the intern show up late to work, and the boss sit there and say, yo, listen, you can't do that no more.
Don't make it.
We're gonna have a
don't make it intern boss. Make it both niggas in the same on the same.
No,
team.
I am. It's two interns.
Oh, okay.
So listen, one intern come in, the boss like, yo, listen, you can't do that no more. I'm gonna warn you once, but the next time you do it, we're gonna put that as a strike against you. Right. Cool. That's the standard. Then the next intern come in late, and the boss say, just had a tough week, huh? Yeah, you're right. The nigga's gonna feel like, yo, what the fuck? I just had a tough week, but I get it. If it happened again, it's gonna go against me. So I feel like what you saying is like the boss need to have a standard for what it is.
Yes.
If you come in late, again, it's a conversation, and next time it happens, it's gonna be held against you. And if it's leniency, then give that same leniency to both people. But the thing is, that's not established because there's no already set structure. Y'all building that together. That's why it's trial and error at first. That's why it has to come about through these personal experiences and different like interactions and shit
I'm gonna add this. There's some situations where you have to define whether this is a situation as far as going forward standard that we giving grace in, or this is a situation where no matter what, this is law, nigga, this is what goes. And that's what we had to do. Like it be times, I don't know, let's say we doing a song or I needed a deadline done for content or some shit like that. It got to the point where it's like, all right, I'm slacking, I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do. It became times where it's like, all right, that's cool, just get it done next week. Then we hit a season where like, no, nigga, when it's time to get it done, let's get it done. You can't come to me and say that shit cool, but then when I come to you and you don't got my shit done, I'm going at your head because that shit not done. That shit had to be law at that point. Certain situations change. Then there's other situations where it's like, okay, well, let's say we supposed to have a song done by the end of the week and you don't get it done. All right, it's more grace than that. We not in album mode. I don't have to go at you for that. But we in content mode. That's law that we need a deadline for this. That's law that if we gotta move, we communicating. That's law. Right. We only got to these laws because we hit these situations though. Right. So that's why we just had to have conversations like, all right, so what we gonna do?
So it has to happen.
It has to happen. It has to happen. What we doing?
Because you building the structure, you building the company.
Yeah, when I say we getting here by 12 and you show up at 12:30. Oh, that shit is over. You gonna hear about that shit. Bet. And it's gonna go both ways. That mean I can't show you grace when you show up late. And that mean when you go at me, I can't take it personal. Because we said and agreed that's what the fuck it is.
That's the standard.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's just all that happens.
Standards have to be created.
I agree. I think when something happens, the standard gets set.
Yeah.
Right?
Something has to happen. But you have to have a conversation from that.
But that's my point. When the situation happened, you gave I was like, bro, it ain't that big of a deal. We'll figure it out.
That's not a standard. That's you receiving the situation.
I'm saying with no standard being happened.
Right.
I'm saying when there's no standard
out
there.
Is this a real situation or is it like a make believe?
What?
Like, well, is this a real situation? Like the example, or is it like it's just like hypothetically speaking?
What you mean?
Like the situation, because you was like you about to explain what happened, so I'm like,
no, I'm saying hypothetically. I'm saying if the standard ain't set and something happens, and the way that's handled, that becomes kind of the standard because it happened. So now when it comes up again on the opposite side, and the same grace ain't given.
That's not the standard. That's the experience.
So you still an experience part. So it's like
right.
You get a chance to score. It's like overtime. You get a chance to score, and you ain't do shit. And you get a chance to score, you ain't do shit. So then now the standard can be established. That's it. When you get a chance to do shit, and then it's somebody else's turn to do shit, you can't be like, oh no, my reaction is now my reaction. No, that's not how it works. That's what we saying. Trial and error. 1 and 2 has to happen. Okay. Then the standard comes. Yes, because now I know how you would respond and how I would respond. And now we can introduce the compromise because of both of our responses. Okay. All right, so I see in this situation you took it like this. Oh, all right. But I see in this situation I took it like this. All right, bet. So the standard is this. Boom. And now I understand from next time if it happens, I understand how you personally think about it. But at the end of the day, you have to meet the standard. Period. Right. Regardless of where we both coming from. Okay. That can only happen through 1 and 2. That's what we say.
Right. I got you. It's a cause and reaction thing.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. But all right, Kools, let's talk about the music and shit.
Oh, yeah, let's get into it. I'm about to say, damn, at this point, y'all done already took over the damn show. Y'all forgot the damn near the best part of it. Man, so listen, right now, if you're listening to this and you for some odd reason live in Patrick House, you know what the fuck is going on. We are joined by the legendary. We gonna let them. I'm gonna let them introduce something that they already been talking for years.
Yes, millennials.
Heavy on the years. Well, who we talking to, y'all? What we got going on today?
What's up, y'all? It's Simone,
and it's your girl Monet,
and we are Simone Monet, the real StarGirls.
Right?
You know already know what it is. You know.
Shut up, bitch.
Look. Oh shit! That wasn't that.
That's what he said. Ew.
No. Don't worry about that.
He said, don't listen.
Matter of fact, actually, this is what we're gonna do. And I never did this live. We're gonna actually cut that because that was terrible.
Do it again.
I'm gonna introduce it again. Don't worry, I'm good at this.
Okay, bet.
Watch this. So listen, y'all. Again, welcome to the Kickin with Kools podcast.
What up?
If for some odd reason you live in Patrick House and you do not know what the fuck is going on, we are joined by the legendary.
It's Simone.
And it's your girl Monet.
And we are Simone Monet, the real StarGirls. What's up, y'all?
What's up? Talk to
me. Ew. That is fire. Mm-hmm. Now we with the StarGirls.
Yes.
Themselves. So listen, we already been chatted up, so we gonna get right into it because I feel like a lot of people, they familiar with what y'all got going on.
Are they?
I mean, if they not, they will be after this. But I feel like we see the following, we see the vibes. Y'all try to be humble. Y'all try to be mine. I think when I met them, they had like people following with Sharpies and napkins and shit. I was like, what the fuck is that?
You seen that though, right? Shit get crazy out there.
I mean, I ain't gonna tell them if y'all signed that napkin or not. I ain't gonna.
Body parts, everything.
They signed the napkin. Though. They was trying. But no, listen, on some real shit. Again, I'm gonna hype it up a little bit more because I can do better with this.
Okay.
Listen, y'all listening right now to the motherfucking StarGirls is the motherfucking building.
What's up, y'all? What's up?
Again. And if you think you could be a StarGirl,
yeah,
I hope so.
Okay. Yeah, could be.
Yeah, we play your cards right. We play your cards right. Now, for those who don't know, what do y'all do? Like, as a collective, what do y'all do?
So we are artists, we're musicians, creatives,
singers, rappers, writers, heavy on the pen.
Yeah.
We do everything. We act, we model, anything. We create, creative direct, style.
Facts.
Y'all do it all.
Literally.
For sure.
A jack of all trades.
Dance.
That's what we yes.
A star of all trades.
Yes, a star of all trades.
I like that. Now, you know what's so crazy? Because y'all now right now, y'all again, if y'all want to check out their music right now, if y'all like, man, they so fucking. We just gotta go listen to their music right now. Y'all could go to the YouTube. It's literally what is YouTube?
Simone X Monet.
And it's gonna pop up right here.
That's right. SIMONEX MONET on all platforms.
Really
that's the twin. That's the twin brain. You feel me? But
cool.
We ain't practiced that.
I actually wrote that down on my notes. We actually gonna talk about that twin thing. That's the 10th time y'all did that.
Yeah,
sure. I'm like, what the fuck? Well, listen, y'all watching this shit right now. Y'all check out. Go listen to the new single StarGirls. It's out right now.
Absolutely.
Go to the pages. Go in the comments. Write all that. Drop the fucking promo code media. It's 0% off. But that's how we know y'all listening to us and y'all following directions because y'all Y'all need to be led, clearly, because y'all need to be led. I hate being told what to do. But no, for real, tap into this music, man. Y'all know me, I would never lead y'all astray. I'm the type of person that listen to everything and listen to everybody that come on this platform beforehand. If I think you ass, you do not come on this platform. If you make it to this chair, obviously I think you fired. So there we go. There go another one. There we go. Shout out to y'all. Now, let's get into the origin story, like the original story. Like, what made y'all want to get into music?
So music got into us, like
I was born and not sworn in type shit.
Nah, for sure. So we really we've been doing music since we was little. Our mom sang, our dad was a rapper growing up, our sister sings, so play instruments and shit. So it was always around us.
Right.
But I think me and Monet, we wrote since we was little. We was making songs when we was 2 years old, 3 years old. We was doing that shit before we could write. So we'd have our sisters and shit write the lyrics for us.
Yeah.
I think what people don't realize, because everybody come up to us and be like, oh my God, y'all do music now. And it's like, no, I've been doing music. Right. I just started sharing. We just started sharing it with the world.
Y'all just hearing it.
Yeah, we just started putting it out in 2024 because our friends was like, yo, are y'all going to make this a career? It's time for y'all to pick a career. And we had took this internship in corporate America in New York. We lived out there and we was like, we can't do corporate. Yeah. It was like, we have to do what our calling is. You feel me?
Yeah.
I like that. I think
it was music. Yeah.
I think that's very fire too. Especially and a lot of times too, I tell people too, the fact that y'all had the experience and be like, I don't really want to get into this lane. I want to get into a different one. Yeah. And then set y'all goals very, very distinctly and figure out what y'all want to do. Yeah. That's easier said than done. So again, y'all, make some motherfucking noise for them, y'all. Because that shit, they don't be navigating, y'all. I'll be waking up every day like, damn, what the fuck I want to do today? I don't even know. And I'm 44. I'm like, what the fuck I want to do at 44? I'll be lying about my age. Yeah, I'm like a damn pro. I'll be lying about my age. I'm just I don't want nobody to know my joints. I print on my yearbook.
Oh, what? You on that?
No, we still lying about our age?
No, yeah.
You're making it older.
Only on the pod, though. I mean, you know what I mean? Chill. Not too much into me. This ain't about me right now. This is about the StarGirls. God damn.
Sorry.
Damn, man. Try to pull my card. No, but listen, though, on some real shit. So now that y'all did an internship.
Yeah.
Y'all did corporate. Y'all didn't like it. Y'all decided to get into it.
No, I loved it.
Y'all loved it.
I really said, I want to do this for music.
Hey man, y'all love the corporate.
Yeah, so we worked at Unilever. It's a parent company for Dove, Shea Moisture, and it's great to work at parent companies. They teach you how to really make billions, like how they really do this shit. Yeah. So they sell to retailers, they sell to Target and all that shit. So the same way that they have a business structure, it's like the same way I want to set up our label, our music production. Like I want to be able to produce sales at that level. So I just didn't want to do it for Dove, no shade, no tea. But it was just like, I can't be connected to somebody else's mission in the same way that I am to music. So it was like I took the tools, but everybody there knew we didn't really have the heart for that. So they just kind of was like, okay, we'll teach you. But that's what you're supposed to do. That's what that shit is for.
Yeah, experience is the best teacher. And then you could take what you learn and you can apply it to some shit and make your shit 100 times better because you do have a structure, a business model. And it's not just you trying to pull it out the skies. Like, nah, I've really seen it.
I've seen this shit work. Like, this shit gross billions, guys. Like, this is crazy.
Yeah, it's cool. I think after this, we're going to get a little structured business plan. Go ahead, man. So
everybody should have that, though. I think that's what determines success rate.
Literally, people think it's just like, oh, you got a good idea, you got chemistry, and you got a good ass work ethic.
Nothing work without a structure.
Nothing. Everything needs a machine. Like at the end of the day, and the machine becomes the laws. Everything needs laws. We human. You know what I'm saying? So we need that structure and support, and especially with us being sisters, we always say we did music all our lives, but this is our second year in business because it's the second year where our mindset was like, okay, it can't be just personally okay, the twins, we doing music, we want to sing in songs. No, it became Simone Monet, this is a brand, this is also our passion and what we love to do. But you feel me, this is something that we're trying to sell, this is something that we're trying to get people connected to, and it's not just for us but for the sake of what we want it for, you know what I'm saying? So that mindset definitely had to come in.
No, I feel that. And you know what's crazy? Y'all being sisters, I wanted to ask, does this sisterly, obviously, we all have siblings, I'm pretty sure, or cousins or family or friends or close friends, that's like your bond. We all fight with our siblings and shit like that. So do the sibling dynamic get in the way of the business side of it or in the artistry? Or do y'all do good at navigating through that? Because, the way y'all just read us down told us how we supposed to do it.
But the only reason we could say that too, y'all, literally is because we are going through it. Not been through it, we're going through it. I think that, and that's what I think people sometimes kind of get from us is like we are very wise, but wisdom does not excuse you from experience.
Absolutely not.
So just because God be telling us some stuff or how to see stuff from a broader perspective, don't mean that we had the experience of going through that.
Yeah, you gotta
you feel me? Or having the maturity from dealing with it consistently and getting better at it. So I think that's where we are now. We rolling with the punches. It just so happens that we're good at telling you how not to get the fuck beat up. Like we're getting beat up. You know what I'm saying? It's like we're telling you what's happening during the fight. That's all it is. It's not like we're not in the fight or we got good at beating already or got good at winning already. It's like, nah.
But I definitely will say we definitely took last year, and it wasn't by our choice. It was really by like just being forced into kind of a season of isolation. Mm-hmm. We had our own crib in Atlanta. It was really just me and her. Yeah. We took that time to really structure our bond as sisters, but also I had to stop seeing her as just a sister because now this is my business partner. This is somebody that I want to build something with, and I had to look at her as a separate human being. Like I'm usually thinking like she feel what I feel. It is what I say. Her process is my process. That was not the case. Right. Even when it come to recording, it's like I'm trying to feed her notes. She like, I don't need that shit. That shit mess me up. Right. My process be like, don't fucking say that. My process is like, if I'm doing something wrong, tell me what to do. Like I want you to be like, yo, no, like Sky, you got to do this. Her process like, don't say shit to me about, you know what I'm saying?
Not in the booth, no, not in the booth.
So that's how I had to learn that, and once I learned that, I think we started to be able to navigate that a lot better because it became less arguments and more like, okay, I have to adjust. It became less arguments, more adjustments, and I think that's
business. That's when it become business. From arguments to adjustments.
It's like, okay, you see something this way, I see it this way, or you move this way, I move this way. I have to adjust. The willingness to adjust is what's going to differentiate.
Yes, because niggas will be personal about shit. Like, I don't give a fuck.
If you don't like hearing what I gotta say, Tay, like you gotta support. I'm sorry, I'm calling. Yeah. But she was like, I don't care if you don't want to. You feel me? Tell me how that go in a booth. Like I'm not. That's what I'm saying. I'm telling, and I could be that way.
Right.
I had to learn I was gonna be my biggest adversary because growth, so I couldn't be that way.
Because we on a team, so it's like. At the end of the day, we want to come out the booth with a song.
The goal is a song.
So if you're telling me that I'm not going to get that song because of how I say something to you in a certain way, best believe I'm going to change the way I'm saying that shit. Right. Because we're supposed to come out of here with the songs. If we don't, we lose.
We lost.
The angle.
We took an L.
It's the same.
Yeah.
So we got to come out with a product. And whatever we got to do, whatever we got to figure out that middle ground or that common, whatever, that communication to smooth those things over to have a common ground. Because we both have an angle.
Yeah. It became like, don't be thinking you're bigger than the program. Like, neither one of us was bigger than the program.
It's
it was very humbling process, but it was worth it. It's still worth it. You know what I'm saying?
And I mean, y'all going to go through, just as y'all career navigates and as it gets bigger, it's going to be nothing but obstacles and shit. And I'm
white challenges.
No, because it's like
y'all been checking us all night with reality. What the fuck is coming, yo? What is it? The real world. Nothing's gonna change. He's hopeless. Obstacles. He's telling us obstacles are coming. Why? I just got out of a season like that.
I think the old niggas attack. It's like, oh yeah. You got your 20s, you be like, man, fuck all that shit. That's just a lot.
So it's gonna get worse, actually.
I'm a big fan of growth, and I feel like you have to be uncomfortable to get comfortable, and I feel like you have to go through things to grow them. Because I'm a firm believer of you don't know how nothing is going to happen until it happens. You know what I'm saying? That's real. Like it's like when niggas put their homie in the car, your man, but I'm never going to rat, and then again he never been that thing before, and then he had that table. They're like, you never go home. He's like, it was cool. I'm like, fuck. It's real life never. But niggas don't really go through that until it's too late, and then you so I feel like you have to. It's all about team development and character development. And I think y'all got the best bond because y'all are siblings. I think it works for y'all. But it also could be a great thing, but it also could be a bad thing because y'all are siblings. Because I know I am with my siblings. It's Tom and Jerry.
Yeah.
Nigga, fuck. I'm hitting you with his plate. I don't know what you talking about. That's just us.
But I think definitely with us being twins, it's a whole different bond.
It's a whole different bit.
Yeah, we connect on a whole different level. Like I love her like I love a part of myself. So even when it do come to that, it's like I can only go so far before I'm like hurting myself.
No, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like I can't even do that. I can't even go there. And I think that's what makes it like dynamic in a sense. Because it's unbreakable. You see girl groups that's sisters. You see the Braxtons. We see all these girl groups and sisters and they go through these tight shits. And that's not to say we won't. But I think like because we're twins, it's like this is my like flesh and blood. Like this is
closest
me.
thing to you.
Yeah, this is my mirror in
real.
real life. So it's like I don't.
Y'all rumble straight for from 7 to 9 months. I don't know if y'all was full term or I don't want this the preemies. Like you was preemies, nigga. I was tired of her. I got to get the fuck up out of there. But I think that's but actually what grows the bond actually.
Yeah, literally.
And you know they got this twin telepathy thing going on.
Yeah.
And you know I want to get more into that because you know y'all are twins. So like, but are y'all like good twins or like bad twins?
Like what do you mean?
Like what's the worst shit y'all did as twins? Like
we've never done like terrible things. I don't think. Like what do we do?
y'all
Like
good-
switch
y'all good-
We're
switch
good
classes.
twins for sure.
Like,
We're good twins for sure.
Yeah, we never like fuck nobody over.
y'all really switched classes before?
Yeah, but it was like they knew, like the kids, our friends knew they was ratting.
They tell?
Yeah, they was on
Weird.
some like
Get on my dick, young boy.
They was drawn. They
Get
really
on my dick,
was.
nigga. I'm trying to say I should live her life.
Real, like, damn, I ain't want to take that fucking math test. Fuck.
I didn't want to take that.
we was
math
always good at the
test.
same stuff and bad at the same stuff. So there's no point in switching. It's not like she was good at math. She could take my test for me. It's like, nah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's you
Yeah,
know,
the same averages.
Yeah, literally.
you know, early in the show we was talking about like, I don't know how we got on Disney Channel and shit like that, but like, I used to watch those little Disney original movies like with the twins in there. I'm like, I wonder. So now I get twins. I'm not gonna waste the opportunity. I'm gonna ask all my twin questions.
Everybody do. I think everybody like feel like twins is such a phenomenon. I don't know if it's because we're twins that we don't feel like it is.
I mean, because y'all is regular to
Right,
us.
to
It's like
me,
you
I'm
said,
I don't know if it's because
Yeah.
we lived our whole lives. I'm like,
y'all used to it. To us, it's like these motherfuckers looking like.
That's crazy. But I be seeing twins and I be like, that shit's so weird to me. Like looking at twins, and I can't tell them apart for nothing.
Me neither.
I'm like, I don't know who the fuck that just walked past me. I'm sorry. Like,
sorry
I
to
got friends
twins.
that's twins. I don't know them to this day.
yeah,
It's just
sorry,
like,
twins. Unless they like
twins.
fraternal, we don't know.
but
them.
then if somebody do that to us, it's
Like,
over.
I'll make you feel so bad.
I mean, I had twin cousins growing up,
over.
and like they would get offended if we called them the wrong name, so we would just call their name in a set.
Ha ha ha.
Like, fuck it, like, we can't get it wrong. We call both of them at the same time. She like, I put my name in here. I'm like, so the fuck what? So we don't get it wrong. Technically, I call both of them.
No, our family just
Fuck
started
that,
saying
yeah.
twin. But then it got bad because when we went to ATL, I thought everybody and their mom was calling us. They like, yo, twin. I'm like,
They
yeah.
talk like that too.
Yes, that's their lingo.
That's their lingo.
It was
got
super
bad.
easy.
I'm like, all right, we can't answer the twin no more.
That was super easy. What's up, twin? She like, hey, weird as shit.
Yes, I'm turning around. I'm like, who? I'm like, who the fuck know
You
us?
put no originality.
Nobody
into
know
this?
us.
Y'all could have called it twins with a Z or something. Twin, like,
like,
what the fuck you
damn.
talking about? Like,
They
God
wasn't
damn.
thinking about actual twins when they made that
Nah,
up.
not at all.
So now I got a question for the twins.
What's up?
You know, y'all could get as imaginative as possible.
Okay.
If y'all, okay, like I'm about to say if y'all were twins, like a dickhead, like I'm not twins. But like, okay, cool. If y'all,
If we was
as twins, as I said, y'all had to do, I'm thinking like a secret mission or some shit. What roles would y'all excel at? And not personally. So you speak on your
That's the best question ever.
what role would she be good at? What would she highlight at, and you know, and vice versa?
So you want me to say her role? And she say
Where do you
mine?
think? Yeah, where do you think she would
That's
excel?
cool.
Okay.
At? Oh, I know you better than your
I
sister.
think that she would be the mastermind.
Okay.
She would be the planner, the strategic person to think this shit out and deliver the points on what it is that we have to do as a team and be real like what's the word? Not maniacal. What's the word? Real particular, I guess, about how we go about the damn mission. I think that would be her role.
The visionary.
The visionary, the
For
mastermind. I don't think she would really be in the field unless she had to. Like, she definitely give like boss, like
So like Professor X type.
Professor
shit.
X.
She gonna be in the headset.
Yes,
Like
she's
John.
in the headset. But if
John.
you do get her in the field, you fucked up because like she crazy. So I think that would be her. You know.
I like that. I like that.
I feel like Monet is just like an energy ball. I don't know what fire. She would just have fire. You feel me? Like I feel like she would be the most. Like no, it's powerful. Like I feel like you could fuck anybody up. Like
Where's
if
my
you-
role, dude? What gun do I have?
No, you the fire, nigga. We sending you out first. You in front of everybody, nigga. Go.
The front
Do something
line.
hype. Do something hype. Go. Do something hype. Distract
She gonna
them.
do something.
Do something
crazy.
She's gonna do something. Like I feel like anybody behind her, we safe. Like it's cool. Like just let her go.
right,
If I
but-
could stay up there in the box all day,
I'm John Wick in this
I'm
bitch.
cool to tell. Yes, and you just go do
Going
the shit.
head
She got
first.
so much fucking energy. It's just like do it. Go ahead. So.
I know.
She like fireball attack.
Like fireball.
Get her. Inferno. All this fireworks.
So if I'm X, you would be like Storm or like Phoenix.
Okay.
Phoenix for sure. I was imagining.
Okay, Phoenix, I'll take that.
I like that. I like that.
I like that's high praise. I wasn't with you, but now I'm with you.
So look, y'all, we got our own personal X-Men. So we ain't got no Cerebro. Just everybody chill the fuck up. It's funny as every time I think about Professor X, I just hold my head like this. No, but that's I ain't gonna lie, that's actually cool as shit. Now me, unfortunately, I don't have a twin, so I don't.
Ooh.
Yeah, it don't work like that for me. So I think
some people couldn't have it. It's too much power. It's like
I
y'all
think
already
one is
was
enough.
enough. Some people really couldn't be twins.
I'm gonna keep it on some bullshit. I'm gonna keep it on some real shit. Like
Just imagine.
Hell no.
y'all we couldn't have two B's.
Fuck no.
I think one B is
What
enough.
you think?
I ain't gonna. Well, me personally, I could have two. Pause. I could have two B's though. That wouldn't mind. I had to pre-pause it because these niggas get freaky pause. Like, what you mean you can have two B's?
Right. What you mean you can have it either way you want? What you mean, bro?
I wouldn't mind, bro, because I know. Listen, if it was B and C, I know B probably go over there. B planning a party and C is executing a party while B is planning the next one. So it's gonna be a grand motherfucking time. And they both gonna do well when it comes down to extracurricular activities and being a wingman. So
I think certain people can't.
I
have
think
twins.
that
I
was
don't
good
think it
how
should
you
be
chose
allowed.
to highlight his strengths as to why he would be a great twin.
no.
But I don't know.
Well,
Can't
they
be doubles in this life. It's certain people we gotta they only work as one.
Yeah.
See, that's my dog though.
Special.
So when B get in his when B be in his bag, I'm so used to. I see, I could just say it, just be like, well, there it go. Y'all, for y'all, is like, all right. So if B was,
That's how it is though.
if B and C was right there, B would be yelling at you in that air, and C would be yelling at
And
you.
I couldn't take it. I'd be like,
You know
stop it.
what? No, I think with twins they balance.
Cannot be saved.
They
We
naturally
is over. Annihilation. I'm like,
They
all
balance
right.
it. His twin probably be cool.
That's
as
what I would
shit.
hope. I would hope the twin
I
was
think the twins
the
balance
hopeful
out.
one, the teacher, and he
hopeful
was,
one.
nah,
Yeah.
bro, you still on that, dog.
Change gonna come, bro.
It'd be like Sinners. It might be Jordan.
Yeah,
Fact,
they gonna
right.
balance each other out. I think twins
It might
definitely
be Jordan,
do
his
that.
man, so he might go for that. He might be cool with that. he told me that was the best actor of our generation.
Oh,
That's what he said. That's cool.
no shame, Mike.
Never
We love you, Mike.
Mike gave you that
Mike gave me
money.
some money.
Mike
He
gave you
did.
that
Thank
money.
you, Mike.
Yeah, Mike. There was no fucking money.
It was for school, y'all. It was for school. He gave me some money for school.
I might go back to school too. And just drop the fuck out. No, that's fire though. I like that though. I really do think that's fire. And I'm not done though too, because now I got a blind ranking.
A blonde who?
A blind ranking. I'm gonna give y'all just a set. I'm gonna put them in order. I can't tell y'all the categories and all like that because that's ass.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna name a set, and y'all can put them in 1 through 5.
Okay.
So we can't. So we just have to say where they are, but we don't even know who else is in the set.
Nope, and he's stuck. It's blind ranking.
Oh, okay. Blonde
It's
ranking.
if Stevie,
Got
it's
it.
Stevie Wonder putting magnets on the refrigerator.
Got
Stevie not blind.
Yeah, that's what I told her. That's what I said. I believe it. I seen him grab some ass before, and I know he saw
yes,
it.
but I feel like any blind man would still find his way to some ass.
That's
For
the thing about
sure.
niggas. They're gonna find
If he
their
can't
way.
see shit, he gonna see ass.
he gonna see something.
Best believe
Yeah, you know what's funny though?
he's gonna see that.
I got a homie, and shout out to my homie. Unfortunately, it's not funny. Like this part ain't funny. This part is a little dark. But he has a cousin who was blind. She wasn't born blind, but she became blind. So now she don't. I call her Ray Charles because how she pick up her men is she based them on deep voices and tone. But like how Ray Charles would grab him by the wrist.
He grabbed my wrist. See if they fat.
Yeah,
Not.
you're a mama cheeseburger. You can go back.
Crazy,
Go back there. Like whatever was a smoker, Ray Charles, we never know. They got skinny wrists too. So you never know. You
Never
ain't
know.
You ain't do good with
I
that.
feel like deep voice and tone still not enough.
It's
to
not
know.
enough at all.
And a nigga could play. Niggas be putting on their fake deep voice. Like I don't.
Shit, you can't see that nigga. The fuck? You better take that voice. You can't see
That's when you know it's really love.
Yeah, that's
How
true.
many of us would really be the fucking
Love
love
is
we couldn't
blind.
see shit?
I ain't gonna lie. If I
Yeah.
couldn't see shit, I'll be mad as shit.
Love is blind. Oh my
Yeah,
god, that's so
and
good.
so the
Love
fuck
is. Look at her.
and so the fuck is me. What the fuck?
Love is. If you couldn't see shit, you wouldn't have preference.
You know, it's okay. If I was blind, I had a girl. This is what another strong.
I'll
strip.
be feeling on wrists like I'm up.
This is another strong suit. This is another strong suit though, right?
Dumbass.
I'm the type nigga. I'm gonna bring her here. I'm like B, and she look good. 'Cause I know he ain't gonna lie.
I would do the
Like,
same
fuck
shit.
I feel like he was
I
doing
would do
that.
the same shit.
I would do that too.
I'd be like, Monet.
I'm like, Simone, let me know though. Like, real rap. Can I do better?
I'm fucked up. I'm the blind nigga feeling face.
No, I would do that too.
No, I know you
would
take the
titties.
fuck
Okay.
advantage of that shit.
He withdraw.
I didn't know.
He withdraw.
I'm like, that nigga.
Damn bitch, you look big
He
as
been
shit.
training
You
since he
withdraw.
Oh,
was
you
two
got
to
some
do
dick
that.
suckers. Tell her she can come.
all the way.
Start touching right here.
What?
That's your edge?
What? You ain't got no edges? No, bro.
With the hair, with the hairline.
No, she gotta go.
Is it a wig?
No,
It's lace.
Yeah, she be mad as shit.
Yeah, they play yo chill, bro.
2 hours of the search party go crazy. He done flowered the girl, her head to toe.
Yeah, I couldn't be blind. I wouldn't be able to trust shit.
Blind.
Like I would have to start off blind. I couldn't have eyes
I
and
feel
then
the
go blind.
same exact way. I
Could
feel
happen
the
to
same way.
anybody.
I feel the same way.
If I went blind like at age 32, oh,
You have to deal with it.
I wouldn't know what to do.
I ain't
Deal
dealing-
with it. You
I ain't
gotta
dealing
deal with it.
I ain't dealing with it.
I'm
I'm
like,
not dealing with it.
y'all gonna have to put. Y'all gonna be like, yo, where's his gun? Let's take it from him because I'll be
Going in it.
going
No.
through it. It's like when I want to live
Without
again.
your
It's funny as shit.
Depression.
Funny as shit though, because he can't see, so he trying to kill himself, but he keep missing. Boom, boom.
No
can't do
bullshit.
shit
though.
right.
That's like real.
You can't even get rid of yourself.
I'll be mad as shit.
Like you know somebody.
I'll hope to be born blind, not
Yeah.
to get blind
I think so.
after
That way I
something.
wouldn't have time. You feel me? I wouldn't have known what I was missing out on.
I play
Yeah.
Either way, you gonna have to deal with that shit. You
I
be
play
cool.
too.
Like
That's
probably
different.
better. Your other
Now you
sins,
know
like,
though, you never see the sunrise
okay,
again.
God,
You never see the
Daredevil,
people you
you
love.
like-
I'd rather never have money to be.
I feel
to
like
be
if
breaking
I'm
my
born with
money.
it, I'm born with some other shit. Like
like
so
I'd
now
rather-
my sight my smell is extra strong.
but
or
it's gonna get strong.
my sights are no. Why at 32?
We don't lie.
I just eliminate some shit. You
It's
just
gonna
telling me at 32, I just eliminate seeing?
Yeah.
Like how I'm gonna drive, how I'm going. I just don't know how I'm gonna do.
You have to
anything.
adjust. Whole life
Life
to
would
be
change.
flexible, bro.
But
He
to
said,
be
"Damn,
born blind,
Then you already had to make them adjustments.
at
You
32,
chilling.
I got my bip and everything. She
you know-
blind too.
But
We
it's-
cool.
And when you born, there's no adjustment because you
You
started off like that. So you're not adjusting because you started off like that. You was born like that. But at 30, I would manage shit. I woke up tomorrow and couldn't see.
I think everybody would.
I think on that. point,
Everybody would.
that should be like,
that
hey,
shit would hurt.
That should be, hey Siri, call somebody, get them over here and get triangle, get rid of me. And get rid
Really? Because you couldn't see?
Yes.
We got so much more to live for than sight.
of me. Shit.
What?
If I can't, if I can't see,
I
and
can't see it coming.
if I can't see or have sex, I'm cool.
So let me ask you: would you rather not be able to see, or would you rather not be able to have sex?
Great fucking
Take my
question.
eyes now.
Look how I go. Now he ready to be blind.
What? Long as that dick get hard.
Now he's ready to be
Everything is
blind.
back to normal. Look at that.
What?
I just wanted to make sure
Niggas start
because
seeing-
niggas was so close to death when they couldn't see until they realized that
Fuck
they
that.
real.
Give me my disability check and
Right.
buy a pussy with it.
Exactly. Niggas back to being blind. Niggas
Niggas,
cool
y'all.
with it.
No,
Niggas.
give me the finest pussy that disability could buy.
For real.
That's crazy.
That's funny as shit, yo.
What?
Well, yeah, thank y'all for that realization because I was never. It got real dark.
I just wanted to make sure y'all came back to reality because y'all did have
That's a
something to live
great
for.
clip.
Exactly.
You did have
Because
something to live
take
for.
my eyes now. You either can't see or can't fuck no more. I'm blind. I can't see already. Don't take my dick. Please don't. Please don't. I'm trying to tell you. Niggas will tell you in a barbershop,
Because I can't see me. Not
Niggas
getting
will
no
tell
pussy.
you.
That's crazy.
if I can't have sex no more, if I can't fuck at that age, get me the fuck out of here.
Crazy.
Just think about it like this: can you see yourself never getting pussy again?
All right, he trying to put the
Yo,
puns in there. and
I
shit.
had an old head.
No.
I had an old head come through my barbershop, right? He like 70. And he was just on one. He was just on his old nigga shit. And he was renting in a barbershop. He was like, I swear to God, if my dick still got hard, I still be fucking to this day. He's 75. He was like, if my dick get hard, I swear to God, I still be fucking. So
believe it.
just to let you know,
That's real.
niggas is always going. I don't give a fuck if the nigga 100. He wants some coochie some way somehow. If
He
it
ready
get
to be
hard.
blind or not.
I told you
Rather be
some.
blind than get out.
I told you niggas. What I told.
Everything up,
Would you
yo.
fuck a nigga with a tube in his dick for it to get hard? No. What? It stays. No.
No, hell no.
All right. What about pills?
No.
Viagra.
Like what? We talking now?
Like
or
he need
He don't
Viagra.
He don't got
now
Viagra.
or
No.
like later?
Yeah. See, y'all young.
That's what I'm saying. You young too. I'm hoping you ain't popping blue right now.
No. I'm not. But what I'm.
He said, yeah, y'all young.
Y'all
No, no,
the
the reason
I'm 32.
No, the reason why I say that because if you
over here.
no, because if you ask an older woman, if you ask an older woman
it's
who's,
gonna change.
who's 40
I said right now you're asking me
and be
now.
like, yo,
You're asking
would
me at
you
23,
would
I'm
you
gonna say no.
would,
At
do you
40, I'm
care-
still gonna
No, trust me.
23,
Girls
I'm
is like, I don't give a fuck. As long as he get his dick up at 40, like, please just come with the dick hard. I don't give a fuck if you take pills, honey pack. Let it come hard, please. Like, that's all I want. So much problem. That's why if you ever see an older chick with a younger nigga, it's for the dick.
Yes, for sure.
It ain't for the money. It's pure energy.
Nah, for sure.
Okay, it's pure energy.
She want to feel young again.
She wants to feel.
She wants to feel something again.
She wants some young dick again. Let's just be real. That's what it is. You go down for youth. Fuck, just like niggas that fuck go get a young joint.
Yeah, I think it's
They want to see them titties sit up. Titties down to her motherfucking knees, and she wonder why niggas is going young.
She gotta make sure she put down her filters when she go shop.
No bullshit. Long titties down to the knees.
Yeah, that's a heavy filter. That's gonna kill a lot of the results.
No bullshit.
Y'all heard the shopping with filters bit?
No.
So when we dated, right, the shopping with filter thing is it's like you have to put in your real life.
Like
filters.
I put in no kids. You know what I mean? Fine shit.
Right,
make a couple dollars.
No kids is a deal breaker.
All right, before he run with this, right? So all right, this is the thing. When you go online and you go, let's say you go to Macy's, some dumb shit. You go to Macy's, you type in your size, medium, brand, and then like your results slimmer, right? They go from 10,000 to probably like 50. Now when you put in your real life in it, you have to put your filters in because your results is not. You can't. If you got fucking this is my favorite analogy. You 32, big arms, 3 kids, fucked up.
You get search.
You ain't gonna get a lot of 5%, 10% niggas. You gonna probably get some fat niggas with lazy eyes.
No, for sure.
Not too much.
No, I'm just saying, like you probably get like a nigga. You gonna get Robert before the fame, and then you gonna be mad.
way before the
But
crazy.
that's real though.
I just seen a picture, but that's
No
real.
bullshit, though.
Don't go
That's
for Rod.
real.
They gonna go crazy on
Because a
you.
lot of times people have delusions, so it's probably people that's trying to approach that probably be like trying to approach y'all DMs. Y'all probably like, ain't no fucking way.
He ain't
boy.
put his filters in.
He ain't put his filters in.
I say that about pretty much.
But at the same
regular
time,
niggas, literally.
we gotta make sure y'all really putting y'all filters in though.
Your good filters ain't your bad
So
filters.
what's your filters though?
Damn.
He said no kids.
I told you, no kids, fine shit, asshole.
Asshole is a filter.
Yes.
'Cause you gotta put your good in
You gotta
the
put your good in the bag.
So are you saying you're an asshole? Or are you saying she gotta be
I'm
an asshole?
asshole. Like you
Oh,
gotta
so
put-
your filter is that you don't have no kids.
yes, you gotta
That you're fine shit, and that
You
you're
calling
an asshole.
yourself fine shit?
Yes.
I thought you were saying
about a girl.
I thought, right, I
nigga.
thought these was your filters for women. That's why I'm like, oh, she
No,
can't
no.
have kids.
No, what he's saying is when you go shopping, you're
gotta
putting
put
in
in
your
your
size. You gotta put in what
okay.
what you are.
So it's like size more. I want a pant. I want this. I want the shoe to fit like this. I
I
want
wear
it
a-
to be
I
red
wear a
bottom. I want it to
size
be in this
7.
price range.
Yeah.
I wanted to do that.
The filters are going
yeah,
to
Okay,
that's
okay.
how it
smaller.
is. So I'm saying for
Okay,
me,
and then narrow your search out. Got
you
you.
hear me?
So
I
yours
put
is
my-
go ahead.
But I still like when I hit results, like
Yeah.
that shit say like
Yeah.
a million. I got like pages, like 100 pages. They like, yo, you want to go to page 300? Like,
Right.
it's like
I know him. He ain't shit but a fuck nigga on the limit. He full of shit. I'm gonna let you know that now. Nigga full of motherfucking shit.
Right.
Cue the fucking button, yo.
I mean, somebody had to
Nigga
push
said, I got
it.
millions
Somebody
of-
had to push it because I was
Yo.
like, he's not gonna stop.
No bullshit. You got
He's
search.
on page
you gotta
394.
You gotta search high and you gotta
High and low for you?
High and low for niggas like me.
So what make you
These are
so
weird.
rare? Because is it
I'ma
because you
tell
don't
you,
have no kids?
I don't pop up in a lot of bitches' filters.
So you're not on the T
But
app.
you had 3
So you're not on the
basic
T app.
ass shit, asshole, fine shit, no kids, nigga.
No. I can keep going to let you know that.
Alright, never mind. I don't want to add you. I don't want. Don't let us stop you. I don't want to. No, I don't want
We're
to.
gonna stop there.
Yes.
But what makes me is because when girls put up their filters, I'm not in that motherfucker. Soon as we go kids, I'm not there.
Kids seems like the deal breaker.
But like you
what it
feel me?
seems
Like,
like.
Seems like
A kid is fine. Kids
Out of shape.
is where we cut it.
out of shape, I don't pop up in your filter no more.
out of shape.
You saying if they asking for out of shape,
Like
or if
if
they
they-
saying they
if
out of
they're
shape?
They
out of
out of shape. I don't pop up. You mean you gotta be a rare bitch for a nigga like me to pop up on your feed? That's what I'm saying.
Yo,
That's what I'm
stop
saying.
camping, yo.
All right, how many niggas you going? You want me to go? How many niggas you gonna find? All right, let's be real. No
Come
kids,
on.
30.
Okay, you're only winning.
Hold
because
on, right
you're-
then and there.
He
you
is. That's
already-
his prize. He only winning. That's his prize pick. He want to put it on a fucking badge
Alright,
and
cool.
wear it.
Who wouldn't put no kids on
No
their badge?
kids. 30.
That's facts. No,
You
that's real.
tripping.
That's real.
I
That's real.
don't like that.
Yeah, man,
filter.
I'm just saying, like that filter right there is automatically.
Why you don't
golden
like it,
filter.
Because a filter is subjective.
I agree.
Because I get it.
I got you.
I get it. I get why he's saying that because in majority of women eyes, they don't want you to have no kids. They want you to come with no kids. So I'm gonna let him finish. I ain't gonna finish.
Guys is like that too. Girls with no kids are the preferred option.
Yeah,
I'd
rather you have none.
None.
I don't mind it. It's not a
deal breaker.
Kids is a deal breaker.
Yeah,
once
with
the motherfuckers become kids, 2 or more.
All right.
I'm not taking care. I'm not buying 4 pair of Air Forces. I'm not
to
buying
be
4
my
pair
girlfriend, no
happening.
kids. My kid gotta be your first kid. But you can get some
That's
dick.
understandable. I understand why people
You get some
think
dick
like
all day. I don't give a fuck if you got 7 of them motherfuckers. You get fucked.
But just not your girl.
Never. Ever. Never, ever. We can have fun though.
All right, B.
But
Next segment. B
She
is
had
about
7
to.
She says
You can have fun though.
She had 7 kids. She could get what?
Dick.
We can have fun though. That's what he said.
We can have fun. Like real shit, like fun.
She could get fucked. Yo, I'm fucking crying.
Yeah, no bullshit though. What's wrong with that?
You got it. There's nothing wrong.
Nothing wrong with that.
That's your preference.
Some girls are just to have fun with. Do y'all agree?
I
Yes.
agree.
Okay, yeah,
Some niggas,
Some people are just
Yes.
We agree.
Fuck with y'all, though, 'cause a lot of people don't
We
know.
agree. What about a nigga with 7 kids? You taking them serious?
I wouldn't look his way.
Right, exactly.
I'm not trying to.
He can't even get no coochie out of the queen, right?
Never.
Nope. Right. Bitch,
But
you
a
can
nigga with no kids
you
might
can
not
get
get no
some
coochie out the
dick,
queen. It
though.
don't
Sure,
matter.
that's what we saying.
This girl can get some dick though. See, dick free over
But
here.
the probability,
Like
though,
that, like that. We can't advertise this, King. We
Dick
can't.
free over here. Okay, dick is free and I'm easy.
Yo,
So
this is a great advertisement for
But
your
who
filter.
wants- Right.
I just want you to know that. Is
And
this
this-
in the filter as well?
This is gonna be in the filters. You need to put
It-
these in the filters.
I ain't gonna lie. For dick, I might
going-
pop up a lot in a lot of filters. You put your filter in and be like, and you add it. I just want dick. I'm there. Let that be in your filter.
But I thought you said you wanted wifey.
Huh? I want a wifey.
Yeah.
We all want a wifey. It's just hard to find them. Fuck.
That's how if your filter is dick is free, I can't imagine why.
No, that's not my
'Cause you-
filter.
'cause
I'm
you with the
saying
baby
if a
mom.
girl is looking
for a good time, not a long time.
not a long
Oh,
time,
you there.
I pop up.
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
ah,
So you still in your
Here's fun
bachelor
shit
phase.
B.
no, I'm not in my bachelor. Well, I guess
You
if
just
I'm,
say you're there.
if I'm single.
The
Pick your
fucking
side.
bachelor's
Wait,
phase.
wait,
No
wait.
kids, dick is free, here for a good time, not a long time, and you gotta be fit.
Pick your
Everything.
side.
No,
He need to
I
pick
said
his side.
I said if that's your filter, you here for.
you
We can have fun.
Oh, you saying
Who don't
just
wanna have fun?
just in general, you gonna have fun no matter what.
I would settle down too if I met somebody. That
Okay, okay.
am
So
I
you
in my
open.
Am I in my bachelor phase? No. If y'all ask me that, I've
Right.
been in my bachelor phase. I was drawing. Okay,
But that's what niggas think. Bachelor
I'm a
phase is
grown
like
ass
you
man.
draw, you
I'm
just
grown
do
now. I'm
anything.
just single. I'm grown. I'm single.
You single and you looking?
No, who the
You
fuck?
never supposed to look. You're never going to get what you're trying to find. You don't go looking
Who
for
the
that shit.
fuck is looking for love?
Yeah, that's
what,
weird.
What real nigga is looking for love? That's what real bitches
Who
do.
you think this is?
Oh my
A fucking
God.
VH1 game show?
Who is looking for love?
Y'all want to go on one of them?
That's what girls do.
A game show?
Yeah.
I'm going for the coochie.
I would never
I
do
think
Love
you would do
Island.
good on Love Island.
Bro, why? Girl asked me,
don't
would
think
you
you
go
would.
on Love Island? I think you would do good. I said I would do horrible.
Why
I'll be
though?
the first nigga eliminated.
Why?
Do y'all not see how I act? Do you not? As soon as I get on there, I'll be like, bitch, you don't even like me. I'm trying to get the girl, and I'm one of them niggas that's like, yeah, I moved on. Yeah, I picked another bitch. I'm here for a week. I thought we were together. No, bitch, we ain't never together.
They
I'm
would
here
love
for a
it.
week.
They would love that.
That's
for
great
sure.
TV. They
Like,
would love
like,
it.
I'll be like,
He make his pitch. He make his pitch right now.
I'm not good for that kind of show because I'm straight up horrible. And I'm like, when I'm watching them, I'd be like, watch this going like the girl that I be watching it with, because I'm always got watching with a chick, Love Island.
Like he trying to say, I don't watch this shit on my
tell her-
own.
Well, I
Never
watch,
watching this shit by myself.
I watch baddies alone. I have no
He don't
care.
give a fuck.
I don't give no fucks.
Y'all see every time y'all say something, I just make a face.
Whoa!
Like,
I don't
know,
care.
I know what he about to say next.
I
Don't
don't
give a
care
fuck about that.
I don't care. I watch it by myself. Baddies, beat bitches up. Fuck you talking about? But Love Island, I like watching with a girl because it's like bouncing it off. Like she be like, I say, yo, she's gonna leave this nigga. I be like, yo, she's gonna leave this nigga and move on. The girl be like, no, watch.
I did experience
5, 4,
that
3, 2,
watching
1.
Love Island with a man that they were able to read the women a
You
lot
can
more
read
than
sure. That was
I
very
was.
true.
I was falling for the
For sure.
story.
This is a story
and
of
the
our
men was
lives.
like,
We watched it with a nigga.
Because y'all
He read that shit.
Y'all are so hopeful for love.
And we know We know how the story ends. We know how the story ends. He being too
And when it
nice.
happened, I was so
This ain't gonna last
surprised.
long.
I'm like, oh my God, why would she do that?
Because nice guys finish
I
last.
watched this joint, bro. The couple that won, the girl was like, "Oh my God, they look like a good couple. They really going to last."
Broke up.
I said, "Bitch, they did it for the money. You think they really going to love?" They like, "Yeah." I was like, "No."
They was believing the plots too
5,
much.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Break up.
Break up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's
it
what
over.
it is.
Look
It's
at that.
you trying to win the show. That's why every single time you get to the last 5 episodes, niggas do not switch off they bitch. You wanna know why? Because it's time to win. I gotta lock in with this bitch to get this 50,000.
I gotta sell this shit. I gotta have it all month.
Yeah, I
I'm
gotta
in
sell
love
this
with her.
shit.
No offense.
As soon as we get off this motherfucking boat, I'ma marry her. Y'all get right
Some
back.
propose on the show.
I've never seen that.
No, the Bachelor and all that shit.
I get real. I think the Bachelor ends with the
A
engagement.
proposal.
does.
That shit's
And
I'm
niggas
not.
get-
That just
get
forced me to be
married.
with this bitch.
That shit's weird.
After a month, whole
I
time.
can't be on none of them shows.
And then I
would
turned to
lose.
Keisha Cole and changed my
Yeah,
fucking
crazy.
mind.
I would
Fuck the whole
lose.
day up.
I would lose because I'm the person that don't leave it up to America. I'm voted off.
Shit, don't leave it up to me, cause I'm the type of person. You think we together? Shit, yeah, all right.
Bitch, gonna
That's
vote
our
me
problem. That's
right
why they
off.
could read the plays because y'all niggas know
And
how
so
y'all think y'all
let's just
grimy
say
as fuck.
this is
No, not
exactly why we
necessarily.
said we would never fuck with no Philly nigga. Y'all had perfect, and y'all came and talking about we are rarities. We're good thorough men. We can't find no women. And then look how y'all just don't fuck with me. Listen, I'll be the first one to switch a bitch out. Don't fuck. I'll be the. This is the
On a
problem.
game show, hell yeah. First of all, on a game show, hell the fuck yeah.
In real life,
this is how you win a game.
for-
I'm gonna tell y'all how y'all win these love
in
game
real
shows.
life,
And on a game show, you go in,
Well-
you be
In real
completely ain't shit in the beginning.
On a game show,
On the game show, this is how you do it. You gotta be completely ain't shit. You gotta kind of juggle.
you gotta win them over.
No,
at
no,
the end.
no. You gotta juggle between two girls, right? Pick one.
right?
When you pick one, now they like don't believe in you. Now when they don't believe in you, you are loyal. Now you win. That's how you win. You gotta be a shit boy because they need to see you change. They need to see your
Character development.
They need to see that he wasn't just a sucker when he came in trying to be with
Right
one
though,
girl.
you really
You
right.
gotta
That's what H had to do.
That's
Though.
why
That shit ain't
Jeremiah
work.
didn't work. Cause he
He just
came in.
gotta-
Let's
really
not start
bored.
because we gonna go
He
into the
just got
bag.
his
I don't need to go
band.
into the
He
bag.
just got
But
his
that's how
band.
you.
Maybe not.
But that's how you
He
get
just got
people to
his
root
band
for
from
you though.
every game show.
Because in the
That's a
beginning they
fact.
don't like you, and then they be like, oh, "Well, he chose one." Because at the same time, you be like, "Well, they is only there for a month." Niggas start being like
Realistic.
Come on, realistically,
Yeah.
come on. That's what men like. And then by the time you start locking in, you be like, "He actually a cool dude."
Yeah.
Yeah, he's really treating her a certain way now. I like him. I'm starting to like him.
No, that's really how.
That's how. That's how
That
you
sound
win.
like real fucking life.
Because the nigga that comes in as a sucker from the beginning.
sound like the game show. That just sound like what them niggas
The
really
niggas that's
doing.
a sucker on the game show from the beginning, nobody likes him. They be like, "Yo, he's a sucker. He's a cornball."
But that's real life too. That's real life too.
That's
nice
real
guy.
life. That's
Nice
what I'm
guys
saying.
from his
That's why
last.
niggas play the game though.
Is that
That's
like
real
your
life.
personal experience?
Real players.
I feel like I feel like me personally. Yeah, I'm gonna about me.
I think Kings finished first.
I didn't begin.
Kings. Yeah, for sure. Kings finished first. For sure. I'm glad you said that.
I feel like I live. I feel like I experience every single role that there is to experience. That's why I could be like, I can give it. Like I've been a nice guy. I've been a not shit nigga. I've been a faithful man. I've been a.
The best.
I've done it all.
I hate to say it.
And what was
like,
your favorite one?
I hate to say it. That ain't shit, nigga. I hate to say
That's
it.
your favorite bit?
Because that get the most benefits.
Yes, these bitches be walking in line.
I don't like.
I hate that.
You
But I
ain't
will
shit.
say is this,
Keep a
though,
bitch on her
20
toes.
2014 to 2016
I
was a
hate that.
time. That was a time.
I really do hate that.
I'm gonna say this though, but I'm gonna say this though. My experience has shaped that. So again, in a relationship for 3 years, faithful, all that cool shit, dumbass young boy. Because everything,
You was dumb?
I'm gonna tell you why. Everything that my homie told me was gonna happen, I thought I was the rarity that was never gonna happen to me. So I never listened to him. He literally like niggas would be like, yo, bro, that shit ain't gonna end up like that. That ain't gonna end up like that for y'all. I'm gonna be different because my name is XYZ in the third. No, it's not gonna be the same. So then you go back and your homies gonna fuck with you, but they gonna troll you. I told you, bro. Like that's how it go. So now your experiences, you're not gonna go out and be dumb and gullible again. So it's gonna be different. It's gonna shape up. So I feel like, you know, again, that's why I say as experience happened, it shaped my not personality, but it shaped how I go through shit.
One thing that I could say that's different between male and female, and I said it in the beginning, our older men they guide us correctly. But y'all wouldn't like what they say. Women wouldn't like with the older men how they guide us. You feel me? Because it's real shit. Yo, fuck all that trying to be in love shit when you young. Fuck trying to be a stepdad. All that shit that an older man would do. He was giving the right game to a young man. Older women don't give the right game to younger women. They don't. I don't think it's the right game. And it's because like it's setting y'all up. You talking
about in relationship wise?
Like
I think it's because men's perspective is like, I don't want you to go through the bullshit that I went through, and women's perspective is more so like, I want you to have the life I didn't have, even if that's not realistic.
Perfect.
So it's like they're trying to tell you, bitch, I wish I did this, and it's like, no, that's not realistic. Because if, like you were saying earlier, you telling her prime years she need to be out vacationing and then get old and find a nigga. Versus her actually, right, that's what I'm saying, actually her just locking in now and going on vacation with the nigga later. But she thinking, damn, I wish I was young and went on vacation. Instead, I fucking married dumbass, and now I'm stuck, and now I got,
you time dumbass our grandpa.
Ain't no, you want to,
whole time that's
don't talk about grandpa like that.
Now my grandpa dumb.
Now my grandpa dumb.
Men experience certain things, and we be like, don't do that.
Yeah.
Women have experienced certain things and they won't tell you don't do it. Yo, I don't see girls telling older women don't fuck with the niggas, the drug dealers when you young. Don't do that, bitch. Don't get picked up by the drug dealer from high school. No, they tell you get that money, girl.
They endorse it.
You with it, get him. They endorse that, but us, we would never. Older women with kids, run!
Absolutely. No bullshit. That's real shit.
What?
Yo, certain moms will encourage the drug dealer. Like, he picked you up. I remember I used to talk to so-and-so back in 84. He had the same car.
Yes, you're right.
Guys be like, no.
You're right.
What? I told the girl last time we was on this. She was like, oh, I shouldn't have a daughter. She was like, oh, I'm afraid to have a son. I said, no, you need to be afraid to have a daughter.
Why?
Because my son is going to take advantage of it. I'm going to give him the game, and I know how women are raised, and I'm going to raise my son to be a lady killer.
You can raise your daughter to know the game too.
I can.
Oh my God.
No, what I'm saying is, I told her my little sister gets the game.
Right.
But majority of people are raised in single women households. You can't refute the stats. So stats say my son is going to have the advantage because I'm giving him the game. When I say the game, all that, see, women, like, a girl's son versus my son, you've been raised blue pill. You've been raised to be soft, sweet, love a girl, give her flowers. My son is going to be giving her dick. I'm sorry to tell you. I'm sorry to tell you.
That's not the game, yeah. That's not the real game.
You see why? But hear me out.
We were at where we.
That's what I'm saying.
I hate headphones sometimes.
But
we were so close.
But you see, that's what I'm saying, though. You see how you said that's not the game.
That's not the game.
But for a young man, that should be his game. His game shouldn't be focused on love. He shouldn't even be worried about women.
But that's anybody. That's anybody. I feel like. So why? So wait. Why is that the advice for a nigga but not for a girl?
All right, boom. I'm glad you asked that because women are in their prime in their 20s. Men are in their prime in their 40s.
This is the second time a nigga done said this.
Like,
what is
shit.
this?
Y'all gotta listen.
The standards are different. Y'all think prime is beauty and being able to produce children.
This is what I'm gonna need y'all to do for a fact.
Energy versus a man being able to produce financial stability around 40.
I know y'all disagree, but I know y'all disagree.
So
but I need y'all to be receptive.
Life gets better when you're older, and our life
look,
it's better when we're younger.
It's the candy store analogy.
Yes, it's true.
Okay. You ever heard the candy store analogy?
It's true because of the metrics that the society says.
I'll give y'all the candy store analogy. Candy store in life is coochie, okay? Candy store in life is sex, okay? Boom. Y'all get to enter the candy store at 18. You feel me? You're allowed, period, in life. You're allowed in the candy store at 18. You feel me? Men can't get into the candy store until we make good money, till we get a certain life.
That's not true no more.
Wait. Let me just go on with the analogy, right? We can't make it until we are attractive, basically, to get into the candy store. Okay, cool. We get attractive. Mind you, you've been in the candy store since 18.
Okay.
Been in this motherfucker. I get in the candy store at 30. What do you think the first thing I'm doing?
So y'all never grow up?
No, wait. Hold up. Wait. What do you think is the first thing I'm doing when I go in the candy store?
Wildin'.
I'm wilding.
But
and what are you saying? Why is he wilding?
But
you've been in this motherfucker since 18.
That analogy is cute, except for y'all niggas be in the candy store at 16. Yes, y'all do. Y'all be wilding y'all whole fucking lives. Then y'all get to the place where y'all feel like, no, I can really wild at the level that I always wanted to because I have the same shit that I feel like I need to make me secure as a man that makes me get any woman I want. You was still getting girls. You just wasn't getting the girls you feel like was top tier, the ones that you want for your ideal life.
Here we go. Big Glow
coming. You was in the candy store wilding for 20 years, 10 years. Now you 40. You got a business behind you, a males behind you. Now you like, oh, all right, now let me do it.
I currently want the beach ring.
You ready? All right, ready?
Bye, yo.
I let Glow cook.
Fuck all that.
I let Glow cook.
Yo.
Now we gotta cook right back. Okay. I feel you. You feel as though niggas been having their way
y'all
since.
Been having.
Hold up. Let me cook for a minute.
Go ahead, cook.
You feel like y'all niggas been having y'all way since high school. In high school, niggas was lying. Only a certain amount of niggas was really fucking in high school, okay? Hear me out. And when we talking about in the candy store, we're talking about consistently getting it. Like, I'm not talking about every once in a blue moon you fall into some coochie. We talking about you can get some coochie, okay?
It's different right now.
No, it's not like that for men. I'm sorry to tell you, because what makes you attractive? Hear me out. What makes you attractive? You get at birth. Why do you think the girl? Why do you think the girl from high school was leaving with the drug dealer who was 30, and not me?
Because he had that money on.
He had the money. What makes men attractive is what we have to obtain. Y'all have to retain. We have to obtain. Y'all beauty and all that. We want girls with low body counts. We want girls that's beautiful, young, youth, perky titties, fat ass. Y'all get that at 18. Y'all get what we like at 18. What y'all like is a nigga who's experienced, got a good job, got a career. When do we get that? 35. Majority of men get that at 35. So when a nigga starts having his way, is at 35. Majority of the time.
Having his way.
Like, having his way.
But you've been having a time.
No.
You've been having a time, but you just started having your way.
No, hear me out. I can't, I'm telling you right now, as a 32-year-old man, I never had my way like I have it today. You want to know why? Because when I was 20, there was niggas that's 32. Girls want niggas who got it. That's why I tell my young niggas, don't even try to get, you looking at her, bro, she want me. You can't compete with me because you live with your mom. You live with your mom. It's the truth.
You with me, bro. She don't want you.
It's the truth.
No,
it's the truth because you live with your mom. This girl could be butt naked in my house. Why would she choose you over me? It is what it is. Women want the dudes at the finish line. They don't give a fuck about the nigga in the race.
Right.
Is you gonna win that motherfucker? So what I'm saying is men want youth. We want girls with less experience, body counts. Girls want experience. You want a nigga who's experienced. He's traveled. He knows the world. He can show you new things. We want to show a girl new things. So it's opposites attract. We want you, y'all like older. That's why it works. It makes the world go round. Even though we hate it, even though women hate it, it is what it is. It is what it is. We get attractive when we start, like, I can tell you right now, I never had, my DMs is lit. Bitches is it, and it's young, hear me out, I'm about to tell you why, because it's girls like, I need that. I never experienced this ever, but at the same time, I never had the emotion that I had in my life at this age. That's why you can never compete with a nigga that's older than you. If he got shit going on, for instance, is what I'm saying.
A nigga can't compete with another nigga that's older than him.
If he got a lot of motion going on, you might as well just go ahead and just don't even try to compete with him. Just go ahead and try to get level up.
Don't even try to compete with him. Just go back to work.
Yeah, no bullshit. I swear to God. But the thing is about men, we live in that reality. Niggas will see a certain chick and be like, she's out my lane. She's out my, she got Birkin bags. I can't fuck with her.
That's real.
But soon as I get some money, I'm going to go fuck with her.
That's real.
You feel me? That's how niggas are, because we know to get certain chicks, we got to have certain things. Women know to get a certain nigga, I just got to look a certain way. I just gotta be bad.
That's real.
BBL, look a certain way.
That's real.
Women are beautiful as fuck and are on yachts. They get invited to parties. They get invited to places that I would never get invited as a 21-year-old boy. Me being 21 versus you being 21 is two different opportunities.
Two different bips.
You feel me?
I agree with that.
Why is that?
Because niggas want to be around pretty girls.
And y'all don't want to be around young niggas.
That's not.
And
Well,
broke. And broke.
Let's be
No,
real.
and pretty
They don't
girls
be
want to
around
be
broke
around
niggas.
motion and money.
Y'all don't want to, right? But in
But this my
order to
thing,
get
it's young-
motion and money,
But that's why I say it's different right now because it's
older.
young niggas with motion and money.
but y'all don't hear me out. Y'all don't even want the young nigga with motion and money because he's immature. Y'all
No,
want the
I
nigga.
don't know. I don't.
Girls want maturity. They want a nigga who's out his whole phase. The young nigga with money is fucking bitches. Like, ridiculous.
I think that's true for like any
3
nigga
on
with motion and
Monday.
money.
I'm trying to tell you, no. It's a lot of niggas with motion.
So you think when you get older, you slow down with
Yes.
that shit when you get your motion?
Yes, you slow down when you get older.
For sure.
You slow,
Good to know.
because when I
There's hope there. I guess.
2015 to 2016, 2015.
Y'all kill every dream
Damn.
we had walking in here. Just know that. Y'all said it's no hope in the world. It's no hope. It's no hope when it comes to the business shit, getting that shit. It's no hope when it comes to the niggas. You just gotta wait till you 35,
Right.
36, and when they get that shit together. So basically, it's no hope.
There's no hope.
No, it's hope. You could go get you could go get a 35-year-old right now.
Ew, I don't want a 35-year-old.
But if you wanted one,
You could go get him.
I could get
that's
one,
your
but
expendable.
And
I don't want
he's
a
open
35-year-old.
to it. He's
No,
open
for sure.
to
We just had the
hella.
conversation today about older men coming at us. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, I can't do it.
I think my cap is like
I can't
30.
do it.
But that's only
If
because
they gave me you know what I'm saying? If it was like, you know, he want to take us somewhere, you feel me? We out the country, we going to games courtside. That's
I'm not gonna lie, I really don't.
I'm lying though. I'm lying to y'all. I'm playing. I would go with my friends.
I know him. He ain't shit but a fuck nigga on the limit. He full of shit. I'm gonna let you know right now. Nigga full of motherfucking shit.
But listen,
No.
but I would not.
I'm not
really,
gonna lie.
I can't do it. Yo, I swear to God, y'all really not. But
can.
we could never know as many times as we've been
just said you
offered
would.
that. I said it was a nice thought.
These
But
girls,
No, that's cool to have fun with for me. That's my
realistically,
fun. That's
I
my
really
fun.
couldn't do
that's
it. I
y'all.
That's
I'm
my
letting
fun.
you know right now.
No, right now.
No,
but
I understand the culture.
My DMs is full with 23-year-olds screaming, "I need that!" Like that's the new thing. What is the new thing with y'all young girls? I need.
You
that.
gotta ask the
I
girls in your
need
DM.
that. No,
I need that. No,
that's a
You
new
have to
thing.
ask them, bitch.
No, that's definitely a new.
That's a
why
new
they
thing.
why
I
do they need that?
They need a nigga that's older with
You
money.
now see what's going on over here. It's a lot going on over here. It's
We
like-
heard what's going on. We
I'm
heard
just
this shop
saying.
the list and get filters.
Bro, I'm
seen
just
it.
saying, like, what is the I need that though? Like,
I
That's
need
they-
that.
that- no,
It's
that's
just
they-
them.
that's
they- what they
like
say.
That's
that's
they
the
slang.
yeah.
Need
That's
that.
like coming. That's like
I like
listen.
it.
Yeah, it's like
That's all he
coming
wanted to say.
I
Get the fuck
need
out of here.
that.
I
want
like that.
I gotta have that. Like,
I like
Yeah.
it because I like the fact. Hear me out.
How do y'all feel about
When
women
you
coming
younger-
at y'all?
I was about
though?
to say that when you younger, you don't get a lot of girls shooting a shot. Now that I'm 32, women is shooting.
No, they chucking them.
I don't think it's your age. I think it's the time.
No, it's the age.
Okay, but if it's a combo, I think we in a generation right now where women is like fuck all the bullshit.
Yeah, 'cause
We're
you
gonna
just-
go for what we
Yeah,
want.
women are
Because
more
I got
aggressive.
eyes
They-
too.
they
It's
more
like I'm not about to
aggressive.
just wait
I
for a
wish
nigga
I
to come
could
up to
show
me. I'm gonna go
y'all-
for the one I want.
I wish I could show y'all this chart. It was a chart that it was a study. I can't remember what site it was on. It was a study, and it was like the statistics in the dating world with men and women, right? So it's like it got a chart at women at 18, and da-da-da. It only gets even once it's 30. The playing field gets even at 30 because you want to know why? Because y'all get more experience. You know what I mean? Y'all get more experience, and if y'all stay single, y'all value goes down. I hate to say it because what men want is later on. What women want, we get later on. So as I'm getting older, my value's going up. As you're getting older, your value's going down. We meet at 30. And I ain't gonna lie, at 30, it's like we looking at each other like, okay, I see you. You doing well in life. I'm doing well in life too, but I still want that nigga up there. But when you get older, it just seems like, it's like, I'm looking down at the bitches that I was looking up with and the girls that was looking down at me are now looking up at me like, give me a shot. And I'm like, I would never. I would never give you a shot. When you was in your prime, you wasn't giving me a shot, but now I'm in my prime. You like, I see you now. I don't see you though, because guess who I see?
I don't see you.
The 25-year-old that's bad. That's
just niggas. I feel like y'all all agree with that. Y'all all think
but
like
that's
that.
But that's what I'm saying about how it changes at 30 for men. Like for men, I can't explain it, but at 30, the dynamic change far as the want. That's what I'm saying. That's how the hunger goes down too. Cause now I ain't gotta hunt. But when I'm in my 20s, I'm hunting for everything. Girl, come over here. Now I go out. That shit like I ain't gotta hunt at all. That shit just like it just comes to you.
How do you feel when a girl come at you? Because you was talking about how
I
you
love
like
it.
your women feminine. So you don't think when a woman showing her side that's masculine?
No, it's actually smart.
I think it's smart too because women have better intuition about what they want. Why not go for what you want? You got eyes, so go for what you want.
That's why I think they say I need that because like I know what I need. If anything, nigga,
I know what I want. I'm not about to just let these niggas come to
Not
me.
only that,
what I
but
want.
you're more prone to get what you want versus me getting what I want.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh,
That's nature though.
You know what I mean? Because you got a coochie. The coachie's the shotgun. You know what I mean? You always got a shot with a nigga if you got some coochie.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, so I feel like girls should shoot their shot more because if you shoot your shot, you'll actually be dating somebody you like.
I agree.
Versus taking a chance with a nigga that you think you may like.
Okay,
you know
that's
what I mean?
real. I'll give you some.
the realest shit, nigga.
That's what we came for. There you go. That's what y'all can clip.
So, you know what I mean? Like,
That's the good advice.
Definitely, y'all should hunt. Men,
That's the takeaway.
men should
Ladies.
fish. Men
should fish and women should hunt.
Women should hunt. Women should. That's the nigga I want. Shotgun. Boof. Got him. Men gotta. All right, let me put this bait in the net. Throw my net out there. All right. That's the. I got a couple fish. Let me see which ones I got. All right, these is it. These is what I got. This is the best one. That's what men gotta do.
Okay.
Cause we gotta throw. Oh yeah, I got a good job. Got a car. Got shit going on. Motion. Throw the bait out there. All right. Because my bait may not be enough for some fish. You feel me? Some fish want bigger bait. If I ain't got that bait, I can't get that fish. I can only get the fish that my bait attracts. Women got a shotgun. Coochie. I want him. I could go. It's more likely that you go into a club and say, I want that nigga and leave with him versus me going into the club saying, I want that chick and leave with her. So it's better for y'all to hunt than me to hunt.
I agree with that.
It's better for me to fish. It's better for me to get a section, get some bottles, throw some money, and wait to see when bitches come over.
Yes.
You know what I mean? That's
Play your role.
Yeah, that's how we fish. We go do shit. Women should hunt. Y'all should shoot y'all shot. Y'all not gonna get denied for the most part.
We agree on that.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Final questions because we gotta wrap this shit up.
How long we been going?
Too long, nigga. 4 hours.
Yeah, 4 hours.
Y'all gonna have a lot of shit to chop up though.
I looked at my phone and said there's no way it's 11:40.
Yes.
I really was over here and displayed like there's no way. It was just 10:15.
Yes.
All right, but no, all right. Okay, cool.
I got somewhere to go.
Here he go.
Let me get the blonde rankings.
Hey, get the fuck out of here, yo. You about to burn me up. Come on.
All right.
Everything aged, but it's fucking head, yo.
Come on.
Sorry.
All right, cool. Zach and Cody.
Okay.
1 to 5.
Zach and Cody.
I like their chemistry.
3.
I like their chemistry. Do we have the same ranking?
No, I don't have to.
I like their chemistry. I'm gonna put them at a 4.
A 4.
I was gonna do 4 too. I was being nice. 3. I'm gonna say 3.
3 and 4.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Tia and Tamara.
Iconic duo. I'm gonna put them at a. I give them the 3.
3.
I got them 4.
4. Okay. All right. Respectively, y'all seem to be equal.
Yeah.
Okay. Then we got. I'm gonna see which one I'm gonna go first. All right. I just randomly googled them up. Nikki and Bella, they like the WWE twins.
Oh, I like them, but they can
Nikki
go
and
5.
Bella 5.
They go 5.
Yeah,
But
All
they
right,
thorough
cool.
though.
I like them though.
Mary Kate and Ashley.
2. They iconic.
They the
They-
2.
They
Mary
is iconic,
Kate
but I feel bad
and
for putting them
Ashley.
at the team.
After white.
So I
black
give them
people.
2 though.
Yeah, they
I
gonna
give
have to
them
go
2.
too. But they should have been after the black people.
They should have.
Nah, that was the point. That's the whole point of
I didn't know you had white people in this category outside of Zach and Cody.
Started off with white people.
Zach and Cody are friendly. You eased us into the white.
They are our childhood.
Stop it.
That's what y'all think it's here to get on cracker.
All right, who's name my one? I should have put somebody at one. I did this all wrong.
No, don't worry about it. The best one's gonna be fire. Trust me. Simone Monet.
Oh, yeah, number one. Always. Yeah, period.
And that is the twins blonde ranking, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely. Thank you. And listen, y'all. We had more shit to say, but we're not. So we're gonna end. That's how we're gonna do that.
Yeah,
but
that's how we're
listen,
gonna do it.
for some odd reason, if you had watched this as long as you've been watching this, and you still ain't like, subscribe, or comment, or follow nobody pages on here, if you ain't go tap into that page or tap into one of our pages and tap into their page from our page, or vice versa, what the fuck is you doing? And if you watching this right now, you like, damn, he's saying some real shit. Why the fuck is you still watching this shit? Go subscribe right now. Go like, comment, share, add a friend, tell a friend, add it on the story. DM them, tell them, yo, we seen y'all on the Kools show. We fuck with y'all. Y'all and B was going through it. Y'all was giving a game. Let them know that, man. The feedback. Hey, listen, I'm gonna wrap this up because I ain't gonna talk too much because I can. But the feedback is very, very important, y'all. Even though we know that we doing something, we providing a service, and we doing a good job, it ain't nothing like hearing somebody telling you, yo, you're doing a great job. And unless you know the power of a like, a comment, a subscription, or a share, stop talking that shit. Even if you don't like the content, like the content. I'm tired of this shit. That's just why I'm at.
Y'all.
It takes nothing. The internet is fake. You could double tap it, bro. Like, it's gonna be all right. Okay. If you don't like the song, nigga, like the song, nigga. Fuck you talking. Because when you like that, you expose that to your other 10,000 followers. Now, I'm gonna say this too because I didn't get them properly flowers. You are looking at again Simone Monet, a collective, a power twin duo, and I'm gonna speak it into existence. Next time y'all hear this will be literally one of the biggest duos ever to step foot on these platforms, ever grace this earth, and hopefully, because they got a different message. It's not just surface level shit. They smart.
That's love.
They are smart, so it's different. The knowledge is different. It's not left. It's not wrong. It's right. So therefore, when y'all get in a presence, please recognize what you are into. Just again share. Hey, we fuck with y'all.
Okay, King.
We got you. We'll get y'all right.
Yes.
So absolutely, and again, we appreciate y'all for coming on the show.
Yes, thank you so much for having us.
It's a pleasure. Y'all already know what's going on, man. My nigga ain't shit with me as always. I'm tired.
I know him. He ain't shit but a fuck nigga and a lemon. He full of shit. I'm gonna let you know that now. Nigga full of motherfucking shit.
And y'all already know what's going on. I'm your host, Kools, of course.
My dad is a Kools.
And depending on what time you're listening to this show, good morning, good afternoon, good night. Y'all be careful. Y'all be safe. And we are going to holler at y'all.
See y'all.
Now listen too, because I'm done. Y'all can actually hang up now. Well, y'all, not the listeners. So listen. I got you. So listen, y'all too. Again, I told y'all have to start tapping in to the shit. So with that being said, make sure y'all get right into this new motherfucking song, StarGirl, from our very own Simone and Monet. Make sure y'all tap in. Y'all make sure y'all get right and get busy, y'all. So let's get into it. This is StarGirl. Check it out.
Simone, Monet, new school artistry. You already know what's going on. If we